What the fuck? Okay. Is this working? For some reason, my live stream on the page that I'm actually running the live stream from was not working. And now supposedly it says, "Hello, Mike White." Today is gonna be exactly what it says in the title. Just more simulated universe. How have you guys been doing in Genshin so far? Because we have a new patch, right? I have done absolutely none of it.
你要进入忘却之庭吗？
Wait, when am I here? No, goodbye. Stream element bots, hello. Nice of you to actually be working. Forgotten Hall rewards. What do you mean Forgotten Hall rewards? Did I not do Forgotten Hall?
你要进入忘却之庭吗？
Wait. Oh, right. I actually got rewards. I actually did something here. 3 stars. Hello, hello. If it isn't my rewards. Me and my rewards. I wonder if we're ever going to talk to Pom Pom again after we reach level... What is the max level in this game? What is the max level again? So I assume once we reach level 70... Holy shit, we're never going to talk to this guy ever again. Alright. $12,000. What difficulty was this again for? Imaginary. I keep forgetting. I don't know why I have such goldfish memory. Like every single time I do this, and it even records this for me, but every time I see this character list, I'm like, why did I have these characters again? And it's the exact same shit in Spiral Abyss as well. It's like I look at my own list of characters and I just feel kind of confused sometimes. I guess that could probably relate to me, how I behave in the real world, I guess, as well. I just got Himeko. Nice. I actually really wanted to get Himeko, but I am so indecisive. The only thing I know is that I really want Fuxian. But other than that, I have no idea what I want. And I'm not even sure if I'm going to get her, because I don't think it's a very good idea, although I am getting a lot of constellations, Eidolons on Qingque. So maybe that might actually be a good idea for me to get Fuxian to pair up with Qingque. So I don't know. I definitely do need more quantum characters. I think Qingque is literally the only quantum I have in my entire list, right? I think she is. Holy shit. Yeah, at this point, I literally have more imaginary characters than... Yeah, I don't know why people... Actually, I do know why people say that she's weak. She is an AoE character in a game that doesn't really value AoE. But at this point, I definitely do think that my imaginary characters is almost self-sufficient. I just need somebody to do single target damage or AoE damage. Actually, it would probably be a better idea for my characters, my next imaginary character, to do AoE damage. Because then I can just focus on one character with Welt. Okay, so I have healer. Him. I also realized from using Bronia in farming that Bronia plus pretty much any character is kind of broken. Like it's not super broken, but it is much better than I thought she was. So I don't know. It's like a toss up between, do I want more ice damage with Yanqing, even though I probably am going to be pulling for Jingliu at some point. And if you don't know who Jingliu is, she's the ice character that was revealed in the 1.1 trailer, but we didn't really see much of her. We only saw literally we only saw her for like 0.5 seconds and then she was gone. Okay, who do I want to use? Probably ice, right? Some kind of ice character. Let me just go for double ice then. Let me go for... What if I just use Gepardo? Yeah, let me use Gepardo this time. And then Welt. Why not? Yeah, actually, let me put Welt over here so that if they target Gepardo, then it won't hit everybody. Where's my Gepardo? There you are. Abundance, Hunt. Preservation. Which one of these buffs gives me energy regeneration? Actually, you know what? Just go for elation. I can just do more damage. Why not? Yeah. Wait a minute. Sound. Let me just I've already heard all of this, so might as well just watch something. Stream music. Let's go. Shuffle. I have to go, but I just want to say hi and good luck. Alright. You have fun doing whatever it is you're doing. See you later. A boon dance? Nihility? Prajna beat? Aversion to suffering. After launching attacks, characters deal additional damage equal to 30% 6% of their current HP. When being... This actually seems amazing. Why not? Increases crit damage by 20%. Alright. I probably didn't have to use the ult.
看来要吃点苦头，生存还是毁灭，你别无选择。兵戈无情。
Honestly, this music is pretty not fitting. Although I don't know enough of... I don't even know what I put in my track list. I just put everything that is Hoyoverse into my track list. So forgive me if the music does not suit. Maybe I should put this on. I mean, it is Honkai Star Rail. What is this, by the way? This is a whole ass documentary. Oh, have you guys heard this? This is a Japanese version of Silver Wolf's song. I don't even know if we've even heard the full version of the English version of her song. But this is the Japanese version. And I don't think I saw this being promoted by Hoyoverse that much. Maybe they tweeted about it at some point. Oh my god, they have the whole transliterated Japanese version. Oh. Interesting. It's kinda useless. I don't know why they put the lyrics here if they're not going to provide the English version as well. Maybe it's just for people to sing along. Probably what it is. Hillity, a boom dance, a remembrance. Restore HP? Sure, why not? When a character breaks the weakness of an enemy, the same type of weakness break is applied to enemies adjacent to it. Nice. Hell is other people, spoken like a true NEET. Easy. I've got to stop slapping my keyboard. Every time I want something to happen, I kind of just like press my buttons a bajillion times. I used to do the same thing as well when I was playing with my cousin. This is a very, very long time ago, but I used to like just like slam on the keyboard all the time, even when I was playing Pokemon on an emulator.
放熊，时不我待，雷霆在此。开始吧，退下。
The hunt, nihility is nihility. 10%. Last acting allies attack. Alright. Last acting allies attack. No, this sounds stupid. All allies restore HP. No, actually, you know what? Just reset. This is bad. Increase defense. Yeah, sure, why not? Elation. Increase energy regen. Nope, 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 nope. Nope, not that either. Boom.
兵戈无情，干啥？
看着有点灰，就让你们看看葫芦里卖的什么呀！
Elation again. I think this makes 3, maybe 2. Restores HP. Alright. Wait, does this thing just not attack me? Weird. Huh, I never knew that it doesn't attack me. Must be a bug or something.
雷霆在此，
Put up the shield.
冰雪铸成此志，永不终结。
I'm gonna start calling Gepardo the brick because that's basically all he does.
看来要吃点苦头。
He just puts up the giant brick in front of
这
me.
一点的城，生存还是毁灭，你别无选择。
你病得不轻，嘿，
正义已至，随我冲阵，兵戈无情。
What is this? Breaks an enemy's weakness, restores HP to the character equal to 16% of their max HP. Or gain a shield. Or I could just reset. No, this is shit as well. Shielded characters take 16% less damage. Let's take this. Might as well buff some Gepardo. Oh, probably should have used my R first. Do that.
这很厉害，生存还是毁灭，你别无选择。棋逢对雷霆在此。
我来治治灰。
做好觉悟吧。
Freeze, please. Yes, thank you.
兵戈无情。
Why does he get to do something? He was frozen and he had this debuff on him.
你病得不累，
I still don't understand how this works. And now have no ability to stack. Jesus. Well, at least he's broken, it doesn't matter.
破绽百出，
And I still don't have the ability to stack.
斩无赦。
嘿，
Freeze, please.
冰雪铸成此志，永不终结。
Next song, please. Oh, it's already ended? Wait, does it actually not autoplay after it ends? That's weird. Okay, just shuffle. Okay, it's already on. Whatever. How does this work? Loop once?
兵家待时而动。
So if I press it twice,
特别移动
so it can loop once and then twice.
雷霆在此，交给我吧。
我来治治你。嘿，
So this is, let me think. This is Shenhe's theme, right? As new star approaches. This sounds like the theme that was playing when we were facing off against Ozawa's wife. It's called Beish, right? Yeah. I'm 99% sure this is it.
音歌无情，退下吧。
Dun, 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 dun. Aftertaste damage. What is this again? Random damage types dealt by specific blessings of Lation. Alright. For 1 to 3 times. Doctor's Robe, Space-Time Risen, Robe of the Beauty. Eidolon level. I don't know why, I don't even think the Eidolon level is that good. But it seems like the one that is least confusing to me. So that's that's the one I pick all the time. It's probably actually not that good. Dun, 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 dun.
急如律令。
Is this Inazuma?
雷霆在此，这份力量的生存还是毁灭，你别无选择。
The Chalk Prince and the Dragon. No, I was completely off.
斩，无赦。
It sounds ominous, right? So I just thought Inazuma because that's what I associate with ominous music in Genshin Impact. Pulp damage. Regenerates 40% energy. Regenerates 5% energy. Instant win. Doomsday Carnival. Why don't I just go by whichever one sounds the most epic? Dance of Growth? Okay, let's go with Dance of Growth. Doomsday Carnival was the one that sounded most epic. I don't know. Growth? Might as well. I stand for Yaoshi. So if I go all the way to 2 stacks, does it change anything?
音歌无情。
Regenerates energy equal to 60% of energy. Breaks open door again. You finally doing Diaz quest? Yeah, I'm gonna be doing Diaz quest later today, as long as it's not like. Well, we'll see how it goes because I'm not sure. I'm not sure if I can do it without somebody breaking in the quest because they required me to do some other quest. So I'll be doing whatever quest it is required to do Diaz quest later on. But first I have to do Simulate Universe because this is the last time I have to do it before I miss out on the rewards again. Yo, what's up, Lily City? Increase weakness break efficiency of follow-up attacks by 35%, or I can just increase attack speed. Weakness break, let's go with that. Encounter or domain? Is there anything I can break here? I feel like there was nothing I could break in this place. Da na 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 na. Encounter. Which one is this? All That Glitters? Is this still Chalk Prince? I don't remember hearing this song. You are using Jaspard? Yeah, I'm finally using Gepardo because I realized that every other character sucks in my team. So I might as well use Gepardo. This sounds so familiar, but I can't place where this is, where this music is coming from. This can't be the Chalk Prince, right? This can't be. Or is it? Sounds like a cutscene song? Yeah. I've definitely heard of it before, but I just can't place my finger on where it comes from. Okay, gotta do a Helios. Do this. Do this. Literally using all the most OP characters in the game. I guess Bailu is not the best healer anymore. Right? I guess that award goes to Luocha now. Either Luocha or I don't know. Maybe Natasha's even better. Because I haven't reached the end game yet. And apparently you need a lot of cleanse in the end game. Rail. I didn't even whale that much. I only spent like $130. Okay, that sounds bad, but I swear it's not that much. I spent more on Gen. Oh, okay, that sounds bad as well. It all sounds bad. No matter what number I use, it always sounds bad no matter what. Weird. Should I go freeze again? No, let's just get more skill points. Full stack, let's go. 5,000, holy shit. 66,000 damage. Oh my god. Big peeping numbers. I mean, if you said spend $1,000 on Genshin over the span of 3 years, that's okay. That's pretty much how much I've spent over 3 years. Although I think $1,000 is probably not accurate anymore. It's more like $1,000 and like $100 at this point. It is definitely over $1,000. I'll tell you that. I mean, $1,000. You could explain that. It's not unheard of. Like, what's $1,000 in a couple of years? I sound like an addict. I wonder, like, it sounds ridiculous when I say it myself, so I can't imagine what it sounds like when I hear other people say it. Okay, let's do this. Hopefully there's Omega lowest level. Oh my god, that is actually a lot. 48,000 damage. That's not too bad. The smartest people really are the ones who play these games for free. But if you said you spent $1,000 on Genshin within a month, that's very rich. Yeah, it's not... When somebody says they spend X amount of money on Genshin, my usual response, my usual, like, internal thought process is either they're very, very rich or they're very, very dumb. It's never, like, this game is predatory. I don't know why. Champion's Dinner. Cat's Cradle. Ultimate is a considered follow-up attack. Other world is dying. It's fine. Maybe I should get some preservation. No, let's just go with Fortune Glue. This is really good music. Where is this? Invitation of Windbloom. I don't remember electronic music for Windbloom. This is This is Windbloom. This is Albedo's OST, I think. Yeah, it does sound like It does sound like Albedo's theme. I'm surprised it's not. Maybe they did something wrong here. Maybe this is categorized wrong, or maybe his theme is called Invitation of Windbloom. Who knows? And now it's transitioning over to another song. So maybe I had no idea what I was talking about. This is definitely not Albedo's theme. Is it a remix of all the characters for Windbloom? Might be. Wouldn't surprise me. There's a lot of shit here that I've just never heard before in my life, or I don't think I've never ever heard of. Or rather, I forgot. This game is old now. I know that's like surprising to hear, but Genshin Impact has a lot of history. Like, if you consider World of Warcraft an old game, like World of Warcraft has had how many expansions? I don't think people even know what World of Warcraft is anymore. Like, it had how many expansions? Is it even list expansions? I'm pretty sure we're basically in, like, we're past what was the third? The Lich King. World of Warcraft Lich King. Wrath of the Lich King came out. That was the second expansion. We are basically past the second expansion now. And now we're in, like, Cataclysm, if that makes any sense to you. Pac-Man is ancient? Yeah. We're basically in Cataclysm now for World of Warcraft. And Cataclysm was basically when World of Warcraft sort of went downhill, if you have to be honest. So if Genshin Impact continues to be this popular into Fontaine, we will have probably exceeded World of Warcraft in terms of overall continual popularity level. But yeah, basically when Wrath of the Lich King came out is when people thought World of Warcraft was done. And that was the second expansion, right? The first one was Burning Crusade, second one was Wrath of the Lich King, and then third one was Cataclysm. Yeah. So since I'm like a 30-year-old boomer, this is my standard for what is considered an old game. Although I don't think it doesn't... Like, games these days go on forever, right? Minecraft goes on forever. Minecraft goes on forever. Fortnite goes on forever. League of Legends has gone on for over 10 years now. So all of these are very old games, but they're all multiplayer games. So it's not really fair to compare... I don't think it's completely fair to compare Genshin Impact to, like, World of Warcraft and these other games. But still, it's quite amazing that Genshin Impact has gone on for this long, even though it doesn't feel like it's been a long time. We are over the second year of Genshin Impact. We are literally in what is basically the Cataclysm era of Genshin Impact. When you compare to World of Warcraft. Eula OST? I wouldn't know because I don't like Eula. I don't know why I never gelled with Eula. It seems like a very specific thing to me because almost everybody likes Eula. Transaction? Okay. No. What is this? Express of the Nameless Akivili. Discard 1 blessing of 1 to 2 star rarity and obtain 1 blessing of 1 to 3 star rarity. Okay. Of 3 star rarity and obtain 1 blessing of 3 star rarity. What are my blessings? 3 star rarity? I have 2 elation buffs for 3 stars, so might as well throw away 1 for 1 2 star rarity. The Hunt. A Boon Dance and Elation. Let's go for Elation, why not? At first, we didn't have to wait 10 years for Conria as we all thought before. Yeah, like everybody thought this game... I mean, this game is still going to go on even after Conria, if we're being honest. This OST sounds like Lunar New Year song. I'm not sure it is. Oh, actually it is, never mind. Yeah, Beneath the Light of Jade. At least it's Liyue themed. The end of Albedo's OST had the same core tunes as Klee's OST? Yeah, it did, because Klee was in it. Regenerate 40% H energy. This is definitely Liyue. Domain or encounter. I don't feel comfortable with encounters.
要雨露均沾哦。
Missed. No.
我以朗道之冰雪铸成此志，
冰雪重成之势 or something
时
something.
不我待，雷霆在此。敢斩无赦，
This sounds like John Lee.
斩无赦。
It really is a really nice animation. It's a very inspired animation. Nihility, elation. 80% of their attack to enemy being hit. I don't even know what these do, but I'll just pick it anyways. Is there anything for me here to destroy? This is Klee, right? Yeah, Midsummer Island Adventure, which is basically a Klee theme. Sounds like instrumental. Already enhanced. Let's go with that. Nice. Okay.
也不妨一
Here comes.
留下来吧。即如
I am feeling good about this one.
有我在，
I'll say that.
要一路军章。
I will go out of my way and say that I am going to be doing this first try. Technically, this is not my first try, but this try. Let's do that.
该出奇斩无赦。我以朗道之冰雪铸成此志，
We don't need RNGs for this fight. I've got a really good buff. If I can't do this, then I probably should not be doing this at all.
选择。看来是棋逢对手，兵戈无情。
Okay.
敢斩，
Yeah, there's no way I'm feeling this.
看来要吃点苦头。
你兵的不太小。
做好觉悟吧。
Freeze, please.
时不我待，雷霆在此。注意力集中，
Midsummer Island Adventure still. Really?
听我指令。注意力集中，
Nice.
开始吧。
我来治治你。
No.
冰雪铸成此志，
It does sound like Inazuma. Oh, because of the Magu Kenki. Remember? Midsummer Island Adventure Golden Apple Archipelago was when the Magu Kenki first came out. So that's what this is.
兵戈无情。
Yep.
同在。
I like how you keep on saying Mango Kenki.
这份利刃生存还是毁灭，你别无选择。斩无赦。
Is that not the game? It's Magu Kenki. It's Maguu Kenki. Which is what makes sense to me because I took Japanese class for like one semester back in
破绽
university.
百出。斩
So I know how the transliteration works for Japanese. Mango Kenki technically makes sense, technically,
退下吧。
but it's not very common.
听我指令。
Mon is not a...
存护之名。
I've never heard the word like mangu in Japanese before. I don't think it's a word.
嘿，就让你们看这葫芦里卖的什么呀！
Okay. Nice,
时不我
nice.
待，兵戈无情。
What is this? Oh, counter. Jesus, that's bad.
这份
Wait.
利刃生存还是毁灭？
Wait. He's gonna die. He's not gonna be able to counter. Nice.
注意力集中。
And then I can do this.
别再靠近。
Ouch.
我以朗
That's
道
okay.
之冰雪
Gepardo
铸成
versus
此志
Gepardo. He becomes a big brick. And the brick is gone. Breeze, please.
随我冲阵，雷霆在此，我们同在。
No, no, no. Oh my god.
我以朗道之冰雪铸成此
What
志。
set did you give your Spartan? I didn't give him a set. I don't know what set I have on him. I basically don't have a set.
交给我，
Which really speaks to how good he
结
is.
束了，
And he's
还
dead.
没到我退场的时候。我以朗道之冰雪铸成此志，永不终结。
This better work.
破绽百出，
Ooh. You're down.
兵戈无情。做好觉悟吧。
Freeze, please. Yes, please freeze. He didn't freeze. Jesus.
注意力集中，别再靠近。
Oh no. Oh no. Oh no.
术后救治，
Fuck.
还能抢救下。
还
Wait.
没到我退场的时候。
Didn't he just get revived the first
干
time?
什么？
What happened there? Never mind, doesn't matter.
时不
RNG saved me.
雷霆在此
Helios? I can't heal. Bro, I'm dead.
正义一致，
I think I'm actually dead. No, wait, I can use my ult. Never mind.
冰雪铸成此志，
No, no, no. Counter?
结束了。
Never mind, he's still dead.
交给我吧，别再靠近。这份力量的沉
He really is immortal.
生存还是毁灭？你别
Or not. No, he's not.
随
He's
我冲阵，
he will be after this
生
though.
存还是毁灭？
Because I have just one. His sacrifice will not be in vain.
兵戈无情，用此终结。
Nice.
斩，无赦。
Nice. See, I did it.
战事如棋，局
All it takes is some RNGesus. No skill required. Not a single shred of skill discarded. It doesn't matter. Because we're playing a gacha. And gacha requires RNGesus. Is his shield still on even if he died? Yes it is, which is surprising. No. So that was that. Let me get me some damage reduction. Can I buy anything from her to store? One. No, I can't. Can I pawn anything? Thank you, thank you. No, I'm still saving for Fuxin. Theoretically. There is something else that I could probably do, this thing. Yeah. I've not done this thing yet. This was back when Silver Wolves event first came out, right? And I never
若
completed
是
it.
闲来无事，还可对弈几局。
Are you still preparing for drill? Let's begin. Yeah, I never completed this. And I never completed this either. Locate all hacking call card graffitis? How do you do that though? Isn't that event only? Have you checked your text in-game? No, I have not. Locate all hacking card graffitis. Where can I get hacking card graffitis? Is that a specific quest? Out of reach, Herder Space Station? Fired? Talk with Asta? Hit the streets of Starskip State Haven and talk to Tantan? Huh. Am I even able to do this? I used to have OST with more rock. Is it? Most replayed. What is it called most replayed? Did they literally just... I think this is AI created. This sounds like Watatsumi. This is Watatsumi's song. I think this is an AI created playlist. We're gonna get hacking call card graffitis though. There's so many quests that I haven't done. Maybe I should do one of these things. The title is Floating Under the Moonlight. Floating Under the Moonlight. Oh, I see. Me dumb. Out of reach supply zone. Okay, let's just do one of these quests just to like destroy it. Let's just do some of this backlog here before it gets too big, and then I don't do any of them. Just in case. Yarlil 6. Out of control. You receive a notification from the Bellabok Silver Main Guard restricted zone. There are malfunctioning robots roaming around the zone which might be dangerous. This is not your business, but as someone helpful, you should find Molly and ask for the details. Most replayed is there because people keep going to that timestamp. Yeah, I can see that. Yeah, I never noticed this gray area that is played here. I honestly find this kind of a tiny bit annoying when I look at it. I don't know why. It's just like a mental tick that happens in my head. No. Which one is this? Into the perilous labyrinth of fog. So this was the child event, if I remember correctly. Child and Xingyan. That was a weird event. Like, those two characters probably do not belong together in any way. Where is this? No. Oh yeah, I remember that. The dynamic is cute. Big bro and sis. Yeah, but they're so random. What did you do with these defective robots? Well, what are you squirming around for? The worker in charge of arms management forgot to report the defective units to the commanding officer. Those robots may have already been deployed to the restricted zone. Don't get angry. I have written a report of this incident and submitted it to management. We just need to wait for them to send someone to deal with it. But you know what our approval system is like. Until then, we can't really do anything. We can't just wait here and do nothing. There will be big trouble if we don't deal with this now. How can you just sit around so calmly? You're right, but we are just small potatoes. There is no way we can deal with those crazy robots. This makes me so angry. Where are the garrison people? They are to blame for the restricted zone receiving this batch of subpar garbage, since they didn't do enough quality control. Shouldn't those people come forward and provide us an explanation? I've contacted them, but no matter what I say, they just blame it on the technology division, saying that they're unreliable and the garrison had nothing to do with it, which means we have to deal with it ourselves. And just Child loving every moment of fight? I wish they would give Child a bigger battle. A battle where he's not nerfed and has like, oh my god, have you? Okay, I probably shouldn't talk about Fontaine, so I'm just not gonna say anything. But I hope that in the future, Child does get more of a role in the story. Let's just say that. How can they shirk their responsibility like that? Do you need a hand? Which department are you from? We met in the city before. We did? I don't remember you at all. You aren't the outsider on the warrant that architects were so desperate to apprehend not so long ago. But this is a military restricted zone. He gets to fight Skirk again? I don't even know about Skirk until very recently. But yeah, I do hope we see Skirk in the future. And not even a snow mouse is supposed to be able to enter? How did you manage to get in? If you can put up a fight against the Silvermane guards, these crazy robots must be a piece of cake for you, right? Listen, I have something very urgent that I need help with. It's a matter of life and death. Saving people is my passion. Easier said than done. I hope you're really that reliable. Let me give you a rundown first. So last month, the garrison ordered a bunch of guard bots, and at the time, the manufacturing team was so overstretched that there was no other option but to outsource some workloads to a private manufacturer in the city. And it turns out that this batch of robots is simply subpar, and there is a real danger that they could go out of control. I guess you've already heard what happened afterwards, so I'll say no more. In short, I hope you can deal with those out of control robots as soon as possible and take back their core modules. I don't care how you do it, electromagnetic interference, remote control, or simply bashing them to pieces. They are useless anyway. I've marked the general location of these robots. Hurry up. We don't have much time left. Okay. Terminator? I mean, Svarog basically is a Terminator. No. This is the second albedo. Yeah, I remember this. This is the second albedo event. Wait, it's over there. And this is Lunar Festival. Yeah, fake Beto. That was a really good event. I love that one.
我方占据优势。敌方数据收集完毕，收网标记激活。接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
开始吧。这份力量的生存还是毁灭，你别无选择。战事如棋，局局新啊。
Yep. My Pello is pretty damn good now. This is Yunjing. I remember this. That was such a hype event. What's wrong with this robot? It doesn't recognize us. I have no idea. It seems to be a new robot from the garrison. If we dismantle it like this without telling Captain, we'll be in trouble. You did this? Yeah, we were standing here chatting and the robot suddenly charged over. The only thing that I could do at the time was to dismantle it. I've never had a robot charge at me like that. It was quite the fright. Are we here to retrieve it? We have to remove the core module. Please look into this matter and don't let this happen again. It was so scary. Alright, so we didn't have to fight shit. And this is Enkonomia, if I remember correctly, which I do. Remember when we've like found Enzo? I think that's his name, right? Enzo. How do we get over there, by the way? Enjo. Yeah, he was a good character. Wish he was voiced though. And that's all of them. No. Oh my god, Pella? Speak of the devil. We should take a moment to think this through. Who is involved in the quality control process for this outsourcing project? Tell me all the names you think of. Miss Sergeyevna, Sergenia, I'm just a researcher here. I don't know as much as you think. Firstly, my name is Sergeyevna. Secondly, you don't have to patronize me, just call me Pella. I don't care if you call me officer or not. I only care about handling this situation popularly and efficiently, and that depends on whether you can give me useful information. Don't waste our time. Okay. Miss Pella. Please don't call my name like that. Why are you here? This is strange. How come it's you again? Japar did tell me not to make things difficult for the outsider, but the Silver Main Guard restricted zone isn't just somewhere I can let you hang around. She has a last name, yeah. I was talking about this earlier. She has a very like Russian-esque name. Pella doesn't really mean anything in Russian, I believe, but Sergeyevna is definitely something at least Eastern European. I'm here to deal with those defective robots. Then this time you can't just say it's none of your business. Be honest and tell me the truth. It is more or less as I surmised. Since Miss Molly and you are involved in this incident, then everything makes sense now. As to those core modules, hand them to me first. Okay. Alright, Mr. Researcher, do you want to comment on this? Your statement seems to be a little bit different than this lady's. I was just afraid you'd make Molly a suspect. She can be a bit impatient at times, but I can assure you that this incident has nothing to do with her. Please just spare me, Captain. Don't worry, you and Molly will be fine. Just don't play silly games with me, and when it happens again in the future, remember what I said. Don't waste my time. Thank you. Thank you so much, Captain Sergei Kevna? What the fuck? Her name is Pelagaya Sergeyevna. So what are you going to do next? Even though I really want to hold you responsible for your trespassing into the military zone, I will however let it slide this time, since Sir Val vouched for your ability and character. I would also like to ask you to help me deal with the incident, which is a chance for you to make up for your mistakes. Long story short, this robot incident is just one chapter in my ongoing investigation. The stakes here are very high and Miss Molly may have ruffled some feathers, so she might be in danger now. I'm going to ask you one last time, do you know where Molly is? There seemed to be a family emergency, so she ran back to check on them. It was a Silvermane guard from the garrison who came to send her the message. I don't know what they talked about, but she looked dreadful afterwards. Is this her story? Because I actually don't know. This probably isn't. I think you can go. I don't think this is, because otherwise it would be voiced. I think you can go to the administrative district. There is an apartment building next to the abandoned business street. I think Molly is there. I guess I was right, she's in trouble. Please follow me as soon as possible. No, this is not her story quest. At least I don't think it is. If it is, it will be slightly disappointing. Wait, what is this? Zephyr of the Violet Garden. I don't know where this is from. Probably a patch of some kind. I mean, that goes without saying. You must be Molly from the technology division. How are things going? Leave me alone. So annoying. You're Officer Pella. I'm sorry. I'm in the middle of an emergency. You're here as well, I see. Have those defective robots been dealt with? All done. No one was hurt. That's good. Why would it have anything to do with me? All I ended up doing was just cleaning up the mess left behind by those guys. Why should I worry so much for them? It's not like it's my fault. Iridori Festival. Iridori. Yes! Yes, you are correct. Because Zephyr of the... I do remember that was the name for that event. Zephyr of the Violet Garden. At least that was the patch for it. Did anyone in your family get hurt? Forget it. Why do I care whether they live or die? Family. Oh, is this what you two are here for? Fortunately, I live alone and no one else got hurt. I was waiting for your update at the arsenal just now, and those people came to me. They said that I went too far this time, so they gave me a warning. I realized something was wrong, so I ran home as fast as I could. By the time I got home, the whole house had been burnt, turned upside down by them. All the valuables and even the worthless stuff are gone. Everything gone. They took everything. They even wrote insults all over the doors, windows, and walls, but I can't do anything about it. Am I supposed to just let them get away with it? Can't anyone hold them accountable for their actions? I was just doing my job. Why do I have to be humiliated? What did I do wrong? Let her cry and vent. We'll help you take back what is rightfully yours. This all happened because of me. You don't have to do that. I just need to blow off some steam. Don't be afraid, Miss Molly. This isn't your fault. Just let us handle this from now on. We, the Silvermane guards, are now officially on this case. For now, it's best for you not to directly confront those thugs since they've just shown that they are not shy about using violence. I'm still surprised Narukami Island is still standing after the festival. Why? Narukami, that festival, even though it didn't have a lot of like action, that festival really did flesh out a bit of like the characters that didn't get as much attention on Narukami Island. I do think that we are going back to Narukami Island or Inazuma in the 4.0 patches. So that's something to look forward to. I think we are going to get some sort of content for Inazuma. Hopefully regarding Kokomi, because there are hints that Kokomi is going to be like a dragon of some sort, and I hope that they don't just throw that away. They made Yoimiya and Klee meet and hang out together. When did that happen? Oh, okay, I remember the festival now. Yeah, that actually happened during the festival. I had a brain fart there. The pyromaniac and little goblin terrorist. I think that is one of the biggest benefits, one of the biggest strengths of Genshin Impact is that you can have different characters from different regions like communicate with each other. And I would like to see the same thing in Honkai Star Rail at some point. There's like my one hope that Honkai Star Rail eventually gets to. You can seek shelter in the Neverwinter workshop for now. The owner of the workshop can ensure your safety. Just say my name when you meet her. But I want you to go with you. I want to see those gangs of thugs brought to justice with my own eyes. It's just too risky. Your security must be our top priority. I'll arrange to have your house fixed later. For the time being, please just focus on protecting yourself in case of further reprisals. I already knew the people responsible for this. Their names are all in my records. They won't get away. Now let's go back to the restricted zone and give those filthy slugs a proper greeting. Is this Chasm OST? Hidden Dreams in the Depths. Yeah, this is the OST for when they meet the Yaksha, right? The hidden Yaksha. You have a good memory for this stuff. Why is Molly here? And she got here before us. I knew it. It was you guys who did it. Have you all ever thought about what happens if people die from those defective robots? What happens? Let me tell you. Even if something really happens, your technology division will take the blame. Come on, Molly. I have warned you many times to keep your mouth shut about the things in the restricted zone. You know how it goes. You scratch our backs and we scratch yours. Looks like she's in trouble. Quick, let's just kill these things. Get up, little girl. You think you alone can put an end to all of Belobog's shady dealings between its military and its merchants? This is so much bigger than you could possibly imagine. All we've gotten so far is just a little do-over of your house, but if you ever provoke the ire of the higher-ups, you won't even dare to think about the consequences. For the sake of Miss Sergeyevna. That's a really cool name to pronounce. Shut up, scum. That's enough. Put your weapons down and put your hands up. Quick. What happened? Oh, I get it. Good one, little girl. You found someone to help you. You? Unfortunately, they are only two weaklings. Let me tell you, even if the captain herself were here, I wouldn't be scared off. It seems you aren't taking me seriously at all. I am an intelligence officer. This is a major case, and I just might have to put you on my agenda. Let's kick their butt, bench gamer. No need to hold back. As you know, the Silvermane guards have first-class medical support. This clown's summer music? Yeah, this is definitely... Yeah, Summer Fantasia. This was the last summer event. You know, in hindsight, I did make a video saying that event was not as good as the first one, but I really do think that was like, overall, in the context of, like, gaming in general, that was still a very good event. I will say that. Maybe it's just because I have, like, so much nostalgia for the first Golden Archipelago. And how it was, like, it came out of nowhere. I had never expected to have so much content for Genshin Impact. So that was probably why, like, it stuck with me really well. But in the overall scheme of things, Summer Fantasia was a very good event.
看有点虚，收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。看有点虚。
Bard's Adventure. No idea where this is from.
雷霆在此。
The first GAA was so fun and felt very summer. The second one was very character driven. Yeah, it was in my opinion more formulaic, but at the same time there was more content. I do admit that it had more content. And it had a lot of content. It wasn't just like a little bit more content, it had like a lot more content. But the first one was the most unexpected, and I think that's why it stuck with us. And it was just like, it was a breeze. I missed the volleyball minigame. Yeah, all the minigames during the summer event were just like, they weren't hard, but they required interaction. Enough interaction that you couldn't say that the game was boring. And then remember on the first day, people were so disappointed to find that the islands were like so little. There were so few islands. And then the second day, all the islands revealed themselves and everybody was like, oh my god, this shit is immense. So massive. Holy shit.
侦查到敌方目标。
雷霆在此。
I have no idea how Alice managed all the logistics. Magic.
敌方数据收集完毕，收网标记激活。接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
时不我待，兵戈无情。
I really hope Alice's introduction in Genshin Impact is like the most amazing shit ever. Like it literally needs an animation on the same level as the Fatui reveal trailer.
感谢支援。
生存还是毁灭，你别无选择。
Like there is no other way to fulfill the amount of hype there is for Alice, unless we get a trailer on the same level as the Fatui, which is the tall order to ask. Because the only time we ever, it seems like the Fatui level trailers are only going to come out before a new region. So hopefully before the next region comes out, like immediately before the next region comes out for the 3.8 trailer, for the 4.8 trailer, we do get Alice, and that's when they reveal Alice in the trailer.
再来一下。
That's what I'm hoping for. I need her to be extra. Exactly. She needs to be like the most out-of-the-world thing that Genshin has ever had. Silvermane guards rushed to the scene, and under Pella's command, they led the criminals to the confinement room, where they'll be awaiting their punishment. Is it over? You're safe now. They were not bluffing, you know. If it weren't for you guys helping me out in time, I'm afraid I would have been... I don't know what to say. Thank you so much. Thank goodness you weren't hurt. Also, I found hard evidence of all the illicit dealings with those shady merchants. I believe you were looking for something as well. Is that right, Miss Molly? Indeed, and I found it, and luckily, it's still in good condition. What is it? This is a family heirloom. Even though I don't know exactly what's inside, it's still very important to me. The fourth wall being broken from Alice will be astronomical. I do think that Alice will be tied to Celestia in some way. I do have another very serious question to ask you. How did you manage to show up before we did? If anything, you should be at the workshop right now. Well, I was thinking about how all this only happened because of me, so I thought I should. That is not a good excuse, Miss Molly. No offense, but you were simply too reckless. I do admire your bravery and sense of duty, but you're still lacking in situational judgment, and thus often end up putting yourself in harm's way. Have you really given much thought to how you could win the fight against those thugs all on your own? Let's be charitable here and assume you could beat them. What then? Are you really equipped to take on the criminal mastermind behind the scenes? You're right, Officer Pella. I didn't think carefully enough about the consequences of my action, and those goons went entirely off the mark when they said I couldn't take on the whole world on just my own. I thought I could make Belobog a better place. Well, I can't even imagine my own life. I've been working so hard, but what's the point? You can't change everyone. Is my dream really a joke? Oh my god, she's like a good Samaritan or something. A city that stands for justice and equality, it's impossible in this world. Now she becomes Sasuke. Please don't go get nihilistic. Maybe I was being a bit too harsh just now. I didn't mean to upset you. Sorry, I'm fine. I just couldn't help myself. Better listen to Officer Pella and head back to the workshop. Perhaps this shop is not for me after all. What the fuck? That was the end of the... Out of control, mission completed. So she just like quits her job? Is that it? Fellow Pella. Opportunity makes the thief. So she just quits your job? Take her back to the workshop. I have to follow up on this incident. Let's meet that workshop later if you are free. Looks like Molly needs someone to talk to. This is... I think this is official. Yeah, Overture der Ewigen Nacht. This is definitely official. Molly. Sorry, I'm fine. I just couldn't help myself. I'd better listen to Officer Pella. Okay, so she's going back. Where do I go to her? No,
若是闲来
no.
无事，还可对弈几局。
Who is
别把
this?
衣服弄湿。
Museum booth attendant? So that one's done. Yarilo 6, Great Mine. Sampo wants you to find him 2 lost mining tools. Was this during the second GOA? Yes, it was. It was definitely during the second GOA. Wir an mein Sommernachtgarten. How could I not recognize Fischl's? I mean, I don't know what it is about this music and its theme, but every time I hear it, I definitely always think Fischl. I feel like Fischl has an extremely, like, a very serious theme if you think about it. Like, it's very, very melodic and very, very serious. I don't know how to describe it because I'm not a musical person, but there is definitely something about the theme that makes me think Fischl. You receive a message from Oleg. So I'm guessing this is the companion quest for Natasha. Yeah, it's a very... It doesn't feel like other Genshin themes. Preserver of Fortune. Surge of Prophecies. Letter from Ajax. From Snezhnaya with Boldness. Exclusive speciality. Is this Hu Tao? This sounds like Hu Tao. No. Okay, I think I'm done with Honkai Star Rail for now. I'm gonna go head over to Genshin Impact. It's time for some Genshin. And do Dehya's quest. Honkai Star Rail, bye-bye for now. There's quite a few quests I haven't done yet. There are quite a few quests. Yes. I've never been able to get rid of that. I don't know if that happens for everybody, because everybody uses Windows to play this right on PC, but I've never been able to get rid of that, like... Administrator control, do you want to run Genshin Impact? Say yes if you do. Sign over here in this left bottom corner. It always happens to me too. I know there's a way to get rid of it, but I've always been too lazy to get rid of it for some reason. It's like every time we play the game, Windows goes, it's not our fault, you are playing the game. We warned you, but you didn't listen. You were the chosen one, we gave you the chance. And you chose Genshin. You chose Genshin against all best judgments. Against all our advice, our sagely advice, we told you not to play this game, but you chose Genshin. And now you have to... Okay, let's see. What quests have I not done yet? I should probably claim something. You have not reached endings, blah blah blah. Should I do Baiju first or Dehya or Yoimiya? Let's do Dehya because I actually don't know what Dehya's story is. Okay. Shade upon red silk. Go to the Grand Bazaar. Okay. Let's turn on some music. Jesus. Let's make sure this is the what button do I press? Destined Encounter, Lion's Blood, Manticora Chapter, Act 1. Time for some therapy after this. One day you and Paimon stop by the Grand Bazaar. Where is the Grand Bazaar, by the way? Liangyang Kuko or something. Na. After this, under the tree. I'm just gonna follow the bright line. Alright.
让我想想，按之前的计划，我们还需要买什么？哦，好香的味道，是寿米香香，我们买一点吧。
Biryani. Aroma of biryani anywhere. Let's go get some. I don't even know what biryani is, but it sounds good. Oh, it's like veggies. These are like veggie and meat. I don't know what you call what do you call this in English? A pot sticker? That wasn't on our list, was it?
那现在加上去。
I don't know. The fruit texture actually looks pretty okay to me.
这不是旅行者和派蒙吗？我们居然会在这里碰到。
Oh, it's Dunyar Zod. Haven't seen you in almost like 4 or 5, 6 months.
你们好啊，好久不见了。
Okay, nice to see you.
又是你们两个人的组合。迪西亚，你不是已经回沙漠了吗？
Why aren't you back in your desert? That sounds so bad.
只是贴身保镖的工作不做了而已，又不是闹翻了。我和迪纳泽代还是很好的朋友啊。胡马一家也还会招工，报酬优厚。我和兄弟们自然没有拒绝的理由。
Dia's second girlfriend? Who's the first girlfriend? Lumine? Because I'm playing as the boy.
这几天他接了我家的工作，我就让他直接在家里住下了。
Candace? Is she her first girlfriend? I feel like, maybe.
父亲和母亲都很开心，说之前迪西亚不在，就像家里少了个人似的。
Whenever Dehya wasn't around.
他们太夸张了，总是那么热情。我工作已经完成了，本来打算买点东西就回团里，老爷却硬要再留我一天。
Okay.
多待2、3天也没什么关系啊，我父亲还没来得及给你做他的拿手菜呢。
你知道我安静不下来，小姐。没关系的，下次还有机会啊。
真佩服你，听到拿手菜3个字也毫不动摇。啊，对了，之前你说下次再带我去沙漠，要不然就今天出发吧。
So they're going on a date.
还有好多地方我没看过呢。
Yeah, she wants to go on a date with
这次还
you.
不行，我们团还有些事要处理。最近沙漠那边也不太平。
Imagine if this was written by like somebody doing fan fiction right now. It was like go down a completely different route.
你都拖了多久了？上次也是，上次也是。
Biryani is made from basmati rice cooked in saffron chicken stock and other spices. I know what a stock is, and I know what chicken is, but I don't know what any of the other words mean other than rice. And maybe spices. Not this time. This is also what you said last time and the time before
抱
that.
歉，抱歉，再给我点时间。
The desert is a very dangerous place. You do not know the desert like I
好
do.
吧，知道了。其实我不是在任性的提要求，而是某种直觉之类的东西吧。
First, we gotta buy you a new dress.
这次从你到我们
And then you can
家
go to the
开始
desert.
我就觉得你行色匆匆，心神不宁的。是不是你遇到了什么棘手的事，才把我们的约定一拖再拖？
没有了，你想多了。
那你能保证吗？朋友之间不应该互相欺骗，只要你点头，我就不再追问了。
This is gonna be an entire date
但如果
episode.
真有什么事，你大可和我说实话，我会想办法帮你。
I smell character development. They really gave free reign to the professional fanfic writers to write the Sumeru story. West, really?
是不是被缇娜泽代说中了呀？
I like how her arm is like full of like robotic patterns, and then we never really learned what happened with her arm. Like, why is she wearing this? It's just like her personal device or something.
小姐，你真是太难缠了，什么事都瞒不过你。
Traveler is the professional wingman of
我本来
Taybot.
觉得
I think that is like the
小姐你没必
ideal
要
place
知道
that the traveler
知道
should
也只
be
有坏
in.
处。
I actually don't like it if the traveler is the main attention, like the main focus of the story. Aesthetic trademarked. I made this. How'd you get this, Dehya? Why are you wearing it? It looks cool. Why?
那是个弱肉强食、趋利避害的世界，和这边太不一样了。
可还是那句话，我们是好朋友，不了解你的顾虑，我又要怎么支持和帮助你呢？
小姐，你也没必要这么固执啊。
I like how in Chinese she speaks like 4 words, and then in the translation it's like a bajillion characters. Like how her hair looks like cat ears. Oh my god, why did you have to point that out again? I was like, I almost ignored that. It's like, it's the entire thing with Genshin Impact, I swear. Like, no other game or anime does this. It's just like a whole bunch of fake cat ears, and I just accept it. Even though it's kind of misleading, isn't it?
好吧，实在拗不过你，我们换个地方吧，这里不太合适。
That's another reason why I got Dehya, so she can join my Kaching fake cat ear clan.
就在这里吧，尽量不要引人注目。镀金旅团人数众多，组成复杂，其中有很多像我一样的佣兵，四处寻找工作，赚取摩拉。我的团名叫赤光猎兽，规模不大，但团里接纳的都是有血性、讲义气的好人。
Well, Kirara is a cat girl, no matter what people say, so she doesn't count.
但还有另一种旅团，为了摩拉可以放弃所有的道德底线。其中最臭名昭著的，名叫神王之仪。
If your body parts, like some part of your body is made of cat, that's not a fake cat girl. It doesn't matter if you don't have cat ears.
神王，对镀金旅团的人来说，又是神又是王的话，
El Amar.
没错，我听说你们曾经和阿赫马尔之眼打过交道，他们就是神王之仪的附属团之一。
Ain Al Amar. They're one of the groups under the Relics banner.
哦，是那个卖神明罐装知识的团，确实感觉不像好人。
神王之仪由诸多类似的团组合而成，再由总部从上而下统一管理。本来平时我对他们都避之不及，但这次兴风作浪的那个团，名叫阿赫马尔之须。
Ar Mahar Jishu, otherwise known as Dakan El Amar. Dakan.
须，
就是胡须啦，大概吧。名字很蠢，我知道，以前我就很嫌弃。但重点在于，这是库塞拉，我父亲的团。
我有点理解你的难言之隐了。不过，他们到底做了什么？
Wait, so her father was the bad guy
总之
in the main story?
就是大量的暴力事件。
Or at least the guys that we were fighting in the desert?
这么多，
Because Ain Al Amar were the like desert bandits that we faced against in the
他们
main
会把
story,
钱财
right?
洗劫一空，然后再灭口。受害者不只是商队和普通人，还包括了其他的佣兵团。
这已经敌我不分了。就算再没底线也……
我不知道神王之一内部对这件事是什么态度，但近几年他们越来越猖獗。如果我再坐视不管的话，我现在的团还有阿如村的人，不知道什么时候也会被选为目标。
It's genetics. It's all genetics.
那家伙这几年到底在想什么啊？
你的父亲原来是这么可怕的人吗？
人都是会变的。以前的他在我印象里虽然没什么出息，但做事还有底线。
这评价好像也不高啊。
不然我怎么会离开阿赫马尔之须，和他一刀两断呢？他大大咧咧的，特别吵闹，性子也很随便，成天不干正事不说，
Popular
总酗酒
problems.
团员们也会跟他一起折腾， 京城一闹就
What
睡一
other
整晚。
female characters have father problems in this game? I don't know if there are any. I mean, the closest that you get is like Yoimiya, whose father is Steph.
哇，就像
This
噩梦一
opportunity for
样。
buff Diona. Buff Diona? Why would you? What would a buff Diona look like? Why?
那你的母亲呢？没有阻止他们吗？
很遗憾，我不知道我的母亲是谁。
对不起，迪西亚，我不是故意的。
没
She
事
was
啦，
probably
小姐。
adopted.
很多佣兵都这样。我不是说我父亲很好色吗？我就是这么生下来的。
Diona has dad problems as well. Isn't her dad drunk? But her dad's still alive.
他说他也搞不清楚我母亲是谁。母亲她也从来没有来看过我。
Oh my god, look at her pants. Or whatever these are. These aren't pants, but these are something. What is that?
他虽然总说只要有爸爸在就够了，但基本上所有事他都丢给团员去做，只给我讲讲故事。
Leggings.
关键是他的品味又很差劲，会的故事没几个，还都是老掉牙过时的那种。
I'll be glad to have finally have a character who wears pants that is female in this game when Arlecchino comes out. Unless it's like she comes out and they give her an entirely different... Like, Scaramouche got an entirely different aesthetic when he came out, right? I wonder if there's something going to be the same with Arlecchino. I hope not. Because if they do give her the same treatment as, like, Dehya, I don't know. That would probably make her less attractive to me.
沙城的勇者战胜了林中的巨龙，佣兵克服万难，终于救出了叛军手中的公主什么的。
都是很标准的童话呀。
听一两次可能还比较新鲜，10几20次之后怎么都腻了。但他完全不觉得腻，反而越来越投入，还把团里的兄弟们叫来一起表演。给我准备的玩具也全都是故事里的道具，盔甲、盾牌、玩具剑什么的。
If they show Arlecchino's belly button, then I guess we just gotta roll with it. Otherwise, I don't know, throw this game in the trash can.
后来我才有点明白，根本不是讲给我听，是他自己喜欢这么玩。
Riot for Arlecchino's covered belly.
哇，这个人好奇怪。
But it doesn't sound like he had all bad intentions.
小时候我觉得他很幼稚，但这最多只能让我无奈，还称不上是厌恶。
Okay.
长大了之后，我偶然得知了神王之遗的所作所为：掳掠、威胁、暴力、欺诈，这些邪恶的行为在组织里竟然都是吹嘘的资本。他，还有团里的人，根本就不是什么英雄，而是故事里应该被打倒的反派。他们不会以为不让我看见，我就永远不知道吧？
我好像能明白你的心情，现实让你感受到了落差。
不过没关系了，小姐，都是过去的事了。我和他大吵一架之后就离开了，再也没回去过。这次我要介入调查，也不是对他有什么多余的感情，只是想保护我身边的人。
You just want to find out why they suddenly started causing so much more trouble.
是的，我的兄弟们正在收集各路情报，绝大多数的报告都是暴力事件，此外还涉及非法贸易。
我懂了，但这肯定会很危险吧？
但佣兵的一生就是不断的和危险博弈，我很享受这样的生活方式。
这对关心你的人来说，是一种很沉重的负担呢。
所以说才没打算告诉你啊，小姐。
怎么办？两个人的想法都有道理。
I'll go back to the desert with Dehya.
没必要把你选进来吧？
他很厉害的，迪纳泽代。这种事如果他和地西亚联手，肯定哐当一下就解决了。这，好吧，有他在。
Yes, you must
确
take the
实会放心
traveler.
一些。
He solves everything. I promise you.
那我在城里等你们的消息，你们一定要安然无恙。
谢谢你，小姐，能这么关心我。那走吧， 先去卡万翼见见赤光猎兽，我的兄弟们。
Okay. Manticore Chapter, Act 1, Lion's Blood. What do you have to say, Junior
你们一
Zad?
定要小心，我在城里等你们的消息，
I love her
千万
teammates.
不要乱来哦。
Okay. This is a nice place. I haven't been here in a while. Where are we going? Where we go? Desert field trip? Let's go. I also haven't been to Caravan Rabat. I feel like we went to Caravan Rabat and basically just like it was at the very end of the patch, right? We explored all of Sumeru, the forest part at least, and then ended up here and was like, wait a minute, this is just the opening place to the desert. And then after the desert opened up, we proceeded to never visit this place ever again. Except for that one time during the story quest. You went there again to play TCG.
你回来了呀？这两位是你的朋友吗？
Imagine if you got bored of Genshin Impact and then the only thing you liked playing about this game was TCG, and they announced Fontaine, and you were like, oh my god, more TCG characters! I don't give a fuck about the main game anymore. You're that like one Genshin person who doesn't care about the main game but only wants to play the TCG. It's a pleasure to meet you. I trust Dehya with my life. Second option doesn't make a lot of sense.
你好，你好，随意点就好，我们没什么讲究。
Hello, Haroon.
既然有新人在，阿赫马尔之墟的事，我简单讲讲吧。他们的路子很野，直接把搞钱的目标放在了自己人身上。
Okay.
不仅是一般的佣兵团，就连同属神王之仪的团都会被他们吸引。
More excited about the teapot than TCG.
就算是凶猛残暴的野兽，也会保护。
Imagine if they give us more ability to just do more in the TCG. I mean, not the TCG, the teapot. Like, increase our ability to put more stuff in it. That'd be nice.
从佣兵的手上抢了财物，他们会交给别的团或者黑市商人去转卖。一部分摩拉直接换成食物和武器，马上投入下一场暴力行动中。
太过分了吧！
是啊，这也让我们好奇，他们如此渴望摩拉的原因是什么？前两天我和西沙姆去跟踪，还伪装成商人和他们交易，果然有不得了的发现。与其说是夺财，不如说是内斗。
Internal power struggle.
等等，内斗。
因为在受害者中，神王之仪附属团的占比特别高。如果只是为了摩拉，对方应该是谁都行，不会表现出像这样的目的性。但如果解读成内斗，就能说通了。不过可惜的是，对方的口风很紧，我们没能拿到更进一步的情报。
The most exciting thing they did was introduce proper stairs in the teapot when the desert patch came out. I'm most excited about the swimming. Like, yeah, I know that there's gonna be censorship because of leaks, but the stuff that they can do in the swimming is pretty cool. Like the amount of ability that you can traverse. It's like you can jump across the water. Okay, I'm not gonna talk about it, but it looks cool. I'm decently impressed with the swimming. I'll just say that.
只是听说阿赫马尔之墟活跃的这几年，神王之仪一直在被
I can't wait until they release more stuff in the teasers for the official teasers for Fontaine like they did with Sumeru. Veto's passive finally S tier. Yeah. They were able to cause so much damage that somehow makes things even more confusing.
确实很奇怪。接下来交给我们继续调查吧。
Okay.
但我没想到，我不在的这几天，你们就直接跑去套情报，这是不是太危险了？
哎，这有什么？那是你老爹的团啊，我们比你还着急。
是啊，再说了，你做的危险事儿。
I bet this is a buff guy.
我们这算什么？
他们去交易
Nope, no buff guy. I was
确
wrong.
认了一下遇难者的营地，没有幸存者，活下来的人都跑了，营地里什么值钱的东西都没剩下。
西沙姆和哈拉夫，你们也来了。
Halafu Kalaf.
看见你回来，我俩马上就过来了。这里的新朋友看上去有点稚嫩，但我一下子就感觉到他身上有种不寻常的气场。你有了厉害的帮手，我们也放心。
那我呢？那我呢？
你也要一起去啊？
当然了，我是他最重要的向导， 他不管去哪儿我都会跟着。
Why do you notice that? I didn't even notice that.
那迪西亚，你最好照顾他一下。
You're right. I didn't even
看不
notice.
起我吗？
Didn't cover your chest.
别看他这个样子，他曾经也去过很多危险的地方。
Now they just have to let their belly button out like Traveler.
就算都是偶然，所有偶然叠加起来，也可以说很有本事了。
原来如此，是我以貌取人了。
哦，对了，迪西亚，等你有空了，去和副团长说说你的日程安排吧。前2天我们招新，大家都是冲赤宗之师的名头来的，结果你正好不在，只有一群臭男人。副团长忙里忙外，最后效果却很差，没几个人留下来，他可伤心了。
抱歉，到时候我给他带2瓶好酒。之前走的比较急，专门回来一趟不太顺路。
Watatsumi soldiers. Let's not talk about Watatsumi and Inazuma. That still fills me with PTSD.
不过他们的选择也没错呀。要是迪西亚不在，这里确实没什么特别的吸引力。要是副团长能想想办法，再找几个大帅哥或者大美人进来就好了。
得了吧，之前我邀请了2个女佣兵来团里，你们一个个像冬瓜一样坐在那儿，气都不会喘了。
Oh, couple gals. Maybe you could let me see them.
那种沉默很诡异的，本来他们都打算加入的，一顿饭之后就被吓跑了。
Too uncomfortable to stick around. Understandable.
那种事儿别再提了。
还有这
Do you have
种事
like
儿
any sisters?
我怎么不知道？你当时不在吧？
我不在吗？我错过了100年一遇的大好事儿，然后你们还不告诉我。
Damn.
哎，行了，
Disappointment.
等会儿再跟你讲，你别闹。
啊，不是，你可别想应付过去啊！西沙姆还有你，赶紧过来讲清楚。
你们
And they're gone.
是的，佣兵之间没那么多弯弯绕绕的规矩，一般都是想到什么就说什么。
But why don't they stare at Dehya?
要是对方
Because I'm
惹你
pretty
生
sure
气
she's the
那就
most
骂过
beautiful
去
character in all of
如
Sumeru
果不
right
解
now.
气，还可以直接动手。但大家也不会往心里去，很快就过去了。这总比把意见憋在心里，永远不沟通好吧？
What are they running around for? Are they gonna run back again?
所以跟他们说话我也不会留情，该笑就笑，该骂就骂，挺过瘾的。在呼马伊家可不能这样。喂，你们几个等会儿再吵，先把情报给我。
听见没，哈拉夫？先干正事。我绘制了一张路线图，你们在这里就能拦下帮他们销赃的商队。哎，先藏起来，等到晚上，保证人赃俱获。
Also, they're wearing a necklace. Like, that's a necklace on their chest. Or are those like... What the fuck are those? Is that like piercing on their chest? Otherwise, it has to be like a necklace. Because those aren't buttons, because they're on their chest. So it's hanging down somewhere over here. They have no idea what hit them.
好的，谢谢你们，顺便帮我和其他人问声好。
放心吧，哦，你也要小心哦。
The rich Indian uncle drip, I know. Now they just need some like finger rings. They need some rings on their fingers, and then the transformation will be complete.
.看样子就在这里，我们先藏起来，等待时。
Okay, let's hide and stalk our prey.
估计届时难免会有冲突，我们都要小心一点
We。shall find their personal
放心
information.
啦，他很能打的。
We shall search their Facebook. We will study their
我
routes.
当然不担心这个，我说小心的意思是下手轻一点，还得了解情
We
报
will
呢。
hide in their office and ambush them at the appropriate time. People don't use Facebook these days, though, do they? I guess you would look at their Instagram, I
他们好
guess.
像来了，准备好了吧？速战速决，别给他
Hack
们
their
留一手。
Alexas. Okay, that's funny. We'll find their Nintendo DS history. I guess like it's Switch history now. Oh, we get to play as Dehya. Nice. Watch.
天动万象，
Look how useful Dehya is.
聚收并蓄。
Literally no way they can attack. They can look how useful Dehya is. There's no way they can even damage us. Look, they're backing away because of the power of Dehya. And he missed because of Dehya. Look at how little damage they do. They don't even do any damage. Wow, Dehya, amazing. Too strong.
可恶！你是赤宗之师？
They really sold her, you know.
看来不用多费口舌了，快交代吧。你们和阿赫马尔之躯是什么关系？他们要干什么？
I do think that, given what I know about the sets in Fontaine, I do think Dehya will get better. I'm not sure she'll get as good as Yai is now, but she definitely will get better. I am hopeful. But unfortunately, I don't have constellations on her, which means that she is still going to be limited in her usefulness. She's never going to be the most powerful character, but still.
保护孤勇者的情报是最基本的原则。你觉得我会说？
你这种画虎外行人或许还有用，说到底，这不就是为了捍卫你赚摩拉的信誉？但做生意还需要很多其他的东西，比如你的手、你的腿、你的眼睛。我给你5秒，仔细考虑一下。
What's up, Natasha
孤勇者的
Martini?
情报
Martins?
是不是真的这么重要？
I think I started a bit early today, didn't I? Probably not in the usual time zone when people are like awake. Or at least they're willing to watch me. Because it's currently like 1:07 p.m. 180, 170. What the fuck is 1:70 p.m.? It's 1:07 p.m. in China, in the Eastern Coast. And China time only has one time zone, which is like Eastern Coast time zone. So it's kind of like, I'm guessing you guys are in Philippines or Indonesia somewhere, which means that you're probably going to be somewhere around that same time zone. So you guys must be pretty special to be watching me. Your fan base is all over the world. True, true, true. But at the same time, it's not a good time, right? Unless you're in North America, this is probably not a good time for you because, well, it's Sunday, so then again, you're probably doing some stuff. In Europe, it's like 8 a.m. to like something like, I don't know, like 2 p.m. depending on what the time is. So it's like 8 a.m. to like something even later than that because Moscow is pretty much the most eastern part of Europe, which is why I said it there, by the way. So right now it's probably around like lunchtime for everybody. 2 a.m. on my time, yeah. Like 2 a.m. Yeah. This is actually an awful time to be streaming, to be honest. Monday here. Holy shit, it's already Monday for you guys. It's lunchtime now for me. 2 a.m. on my time. Yeah, I'm basically streaming whenever, so unfortunately that means that a lot of people are not who usually watch me are not going to be watching me at the beginning. She knows what she's doing. It's alright, Paimon.
我没跟你开玩笑，我很明白轻重，怎么做
But nice to
才
see
最
you.
能让人痛苦。你还有最后2秒。
I'm finally catching up on Genshin stuff I haven't been doing for months. Ever since I went to Taiwan, I have not been doing this Genshin stuff that I'm finally getting around to.
不劳你动手。
Laying on bed can't... Oh, insomnia. Uh-oh. I'll be honest, I've never had insomnia. I've never had the... What the fuck? Is he dying? Does he have diarrhea? Is he having migraines?
找找货物里面有没有药品。
He's like, he fell down. Let's go search him and take everything he has. Quick, before he recovers.
真是没想到，幸好蛇头受伤不重，他是痛晕过去的。
他怎么会做这种事？
Take his underwear too. We can sell it to somebody, I guess. We can donate to Salvation Army. Or bit his own tongue. But why would he be so extreme?
我本来只是想和他斗斗狠，还以为和某些佣兵一样，不花力气就能撬开他的嘴。没想到，即便选这么痛苦的方式，他也不愿意。
Get his keys and take his Pokemon cards.
现在怎么办？他已经晕过去了。
Pokemon cards are serious business nowadays, aren't they?
但还是不
I
要
always
继
see
续了
people
吧
like. Do you know how many like videos there are on YouTube of people just opening Pokemon cards? When did Pokemon cards become like these collectibles that people just make money off of? Like it must be a thing that happened pretty early, but I never really noticed it. Like people don't really do that with Yu-Gi-Oh cards, do they? Or like even Magic the Gathering cards. It's always Pokemon cards, but I never see anybody actually playing Pokemon. I always see people playing like Yu-Gi-Oh or Magic the Gathering, but not Pokemon. Yesterday I slept while watching you. Nice. I'm glad to be your background noise. What should we do?
放心好了，
It's like he tried to kill
像他这样
himself, but he
再问一
failed.
次也是浪费时间，
So he woke up and was
他可
like,
能逼他
fuck,
继续伤害自己。
the worst self-killer in the world.
这里有这么多货物，我们从这里着手查查看吧。
Finally, I'm getting what you're getting at, which is taking his stuff.
我很抱歉，
Is he dead? Is he like the... Is he dead? Satar is not gravely injured and will probably wake up soon. Fuck, he's not dead. We should kill him. It should be okay to leave him here for a little while. No, not dead. Since 1999. Isn't there a Pokemon trading card tournament? Yeah, examine box. There are some weapons in the box as well as a bunch of medicine and bandages. It seems like the Khan LMR is really up to no good. Check transport. There are a lot of daily necessities like food and water in the boxes. It doesn't seem like there's anything noteworthy. Check backpack. It's like full of blood and shit.
我们找到一张纸，上面写了好多名字，这是不是用来记录的东西？
给我看看。既然是商队，记录账务必不可少。哼，果然没错。阿赫马尔之须、库塞拉、伊德里希、巴沙尔、提克里蒂，全都是熟悉的名字。他们在贸易中拿到了充足的食物、武器，还有药物。之前还有灌装知识。
Can't knowledge. I thought those were illegal
这是
now.
物资转运的其中一环。他们把赃物带去雨林换成钱，再把钱交到指定的人那里。
Ah.
指定人为他们送来物资，他们再带回来，给阿赫马尔之须的人。奇怪了，为什么最后送物资这里没有记录金额？
没有金额。
是啊，之前的每一笔交易金额都很清楚，但最后的物资只有送抵这样的简单记号。
Maybe the more amounts just happen to cancel each other out. Does that work in real life? Is this how accounting works? I took an accounting class in university once. I switched a bunch of numbers, but I had no idea what I was doing.
有点道理。
I got a
可没
B
什么
plus.
但赃物能卖多少钱也不知道，他们做生意这么不在意零头吗？算了，接下来是物资的来源记录了，应该都是从雨林那边来的吧？哟，
Huh?
怎么了？
Yeah, what's wrong?
沙扎曼、呼马伊、
That your dad?
呼马伊？
Junior's lost
那
family.
个呼马伊，有没有可能是重名呢？
总不能姓和名都重合吧？沙扎曼就是迪纳泽代的父亲，呼马伊家的老爷。
Oh no, they're bad people.
这到底是
We gotta kill them
怎么
now.
回事？
Let's analyze the situation
抱
first.
歉，你说的对，我先缓一缓，先把信息整理清楚。根据纸条上的内容，可以确定的
Is
是，
it OG again? No, it's
呼
just
马
water
伊
this
家
time.
为阿赫马尔之须提供了物资。
Nope, I'm just having good old water because I'm too poor for orange juice. Dora the Explorer, voice, backpack. I've actually never watched Dora the Explorer, despite always hearing about it. It was never part of my, like, I was too old for Dora. I don't think I was ever into Dora the Explorer, no matter what age I was, because I started watching TV in English at around, like, age 9. So by that time, I was just, like, watching Sailor Moon and Dragon Ball Z and shit. Like, who the fuck liked Dora the Explorer? Probably Lily City. So I just kind of insulted her, probably. Pokemon is mainstream, you know. Is it? Is it still mainstream? I know it's still selling for like megabucks right now, but how the fuck do kids even know about Pokemon? Because they don't watch cable TV anymore, so how do they discover Pokemon TV? I grew up on Teletubbies and Bananas in Pajamas. I don't know what Bananas in Pajamas was, but Teletubbies scared the fuck out of me because I was like, why are there a bunch of adults in like fucking cartoon suits? The merch line is strong. Oh my god.
说不定只是正常的交易，呼马伊家不知情呢。
也有这种可能。但如果只是正常的交易，为什么这个商队要专门向指定的人购买呢？直接在开完翼或者奥摩斯港就能够购入这些东西。
Is Shah-Zaman? If Shah-Zaman was actually aware of this, then perhaps he's been supplying the brigade's operations this entire time.
对暴力与劫掠行为的资助，而指定人拿到的货款。
There's no way Genshin Impact makes the good guys bad guys.
那动机呢？为了钱？迪纳泽大家根本不缺钱吧？
Maybe this is how they make their money.
我时常进出呼马一家，并没有观察到什么不对劲的情况。要说摩拉的话，我只能想到，魔灵病的治疗需要大量的费用，或许是要偿还借款。
Oh, this is actually quite similar to the quest in the Hook's quest in Honkai Star Rail, because in Hook's quest, his dad also did some shady stuff to make money so that he could take care of his kid, which is Hook, after he dies. Pokemon never rely on anime cartoon to sell stuff. Their fan base comes from games. That's weird.
但这只是
Because the games are never that good in the first place.
他还不至于要用这种办法赚取摩拉。
The recent games barely even work on Switch. It's kind of crazy if you think about it. The entire franchise hinges on a game series that has not been good for like generations. I don't think Junior Azad knows anything about this either.
小姐她不像是知道这件事的人。
Yeah, Hook has a dad.
我了解她的为人，她不会对我们刻意隐瞒。
Never knew Bananas on Pajamas was famous around the world. Actually, I thought it was a Latin America program. I thought Doraemon was Taiwanese or Chinese. It turns out it was Japanese.
可是我们现在要怎么办呢？需要调查的谜团又多了一个。
I feel like the idea that kids don't care about technical stuff only goes to a certain extent, because once your game starts shutting off randomly and then like your character bugs out and flies into the sky and you can't play the game anymore, I think that's when they might start caring. If we want to get to the bottom of this, we won't be able to turn back.
在我看来
Yes, yes.
是已经没有退路了。
Hooks on detective hat.
没事，我相信老爷和小姐。现在做判断还为时尚早。
Gets out the Pikachu, starts singing the anime anthem, the Pokemon
我们回
anthem.
去见一见小姐吧，把这件事从头到尾都告诉她，看看她愿不愿意帮我们的忙。说不定我们不仅能弄清这张货单的事，还能顺藤摸瓜找到阿赫马尔之勋那帮人。
这样真的好吗？也有可能得不到帮助，还走漏了风声。
Yeah, I thought Doraemon, because it was dubbed in Chinese, so I always thought it was Chinese. I was a kid, I was like,
我觉得
yeah, this is the best
这
shit
是朋友
ever.
之间的信任。
I love the movies for
临
Doraemon.
行之时，他很担心我，
It was my
我不能
childhood.
用怀疑和戒备回应他的真心，
Along with Digimon.
这不符合我的做事原则。
Digimon Tamers is to this day one of my favorite animes of all time. I have it downloaded and
其
uploaded
实我也很愿意
on my
相信
phone,
他
but I never got around to watching it. I should really do that someday.
嗯。
But they keep on making the first Digimon series, they keep on remaking that into like new Digimon series. Like they have Digimon Adventures remake, and then they have like Digimon Adventures movies, like all like bajillion of them. But they never make any Digimon Tamers series. It's so disappointing. It was literally the best Digimon of all time. Digimon is so much more interesting than Pokemon as well. Now I feel like really pissed off. Nostalgia is a really scary thing. It made me buy like a full price Digimon game for like $90 that was honestly kind of crap. If you guys are interested, go check out Digimon Survive. It was okay. Nope, I just watched 1 or 2 episodes back on my day, but never was really a fan. But how about Detective Conan? I like Detective Conan's music. I like the music, and I like the movies, but I don't know about the actual shows themselves. The show itself is pretty crap, because the production value is extremely low.
我们回来了，小姐。
I love Digimon OSC, but I don't like the anime, to be honest. No! The Digimon Tamers anime was the best.
比我想象中快很多啊！看样子应该没遇到麻烦。怎么样？事情调查清楚了
We
吗？
found out your family runs a cartel business and they're like super evil bad guys, so we gotta put you in jail now. Sorry.
其实还在调查中，遇到了一些比较奇怪的事。
我明白了，线索是回到了须弥城这边。
It's like Dunyarzad finds out, and then we find out her backstory is that after she was healed by Nahida, she started a cartel business and has been hiring like a whole bunch of mercenaries this entire time. And then ultimately, she's the boss of the mercenary gang that like Dunyarzad, I mean, Dehya is trying to find out about.
差不多吧。
感觉你们情绪不高的样子。
And then we have the origin story of Dehya, the superhero, because that's basically how superhero stories, origin stories work in Marvel now.
要不然也和我说说看吧，说不定我可以分享一些积极的看法呢。
不是的，小姐，没有在烦恼我自己的事。怎么说呢？
果然有点不对劲。
And they'll name her
你们两个
Captain
人
Sumeru.
开始也不说话。派蒙的话，平时都会很有精神的朝我招手。喂，迪纳泽代。
Still can't believe there are people so into Marvel they actually accept the fact that there's like a character called Captain America. It's like the most dumbest name of all time. Dunyarzad, the underground Yakuza queen, is a nice plotline that I need someone to write a 50-chapter fanfic about. It actually would be a good plotline. Like if there's a second story quest for Dehya, I would definitely like to learn about that. Dunyarzad, we're back.
肯定是发生了什么吧？
这个，
小姐，接下来的事需要你有一点心理准备，是关于老爷的。
It's like, yeah, I knew about all of that. Why? I thought you knew all the time as well.
我知道了，我会认真听的，不用担心我。
Uh-oh. Dehya manages to explain the results of the
父亲他
investigation
把
to
物资
Dunyarzad.
送去了阿赫马尔之墟。
我们实在是一头雾水。
Wait, Dunyarzad... Oh yeah, she does have a TCG card. I knew about that.
我从不怀疑老爷的人品，所以更是百思不得其解，他为什么要帮助坏人呢？
Because he's poor. He needs the
或
money.
许他只是偶然参与到交易中，对背后的事不知情。
Yeah, he was just ordering stuff off of like, I don't know, eBay or... What do people use now other than eBay? Amazon? No. Alibaba? Shine? What is the shady place that people buy stuff from now on? Temu? I've heard of Temu. What's the difference between Temu and Shine? Like, I don't understand the difference between all of these, like, different, you know, platforms. Because I never use them. The only one I've ever used is Amazon, because Amazon gives me freebies on Genshin Impact. That is actually a reason why I subscribe to Amazon Prime. Wish? Wish.com? Okay, I've heard of that. Like, do people honestly expect to buy stuff from these places and be like, well, that was worth my money? I just feel like it's completely... It's understood that if you buy anything from these places, you're getting something that is probably crap. But then they like make videos about it. Oh my god, I spent a $500 on Temu or Shine, and I got all this bunch of nonsense. Self-scamming, basically. I understand using our Zod card, but Zrana doesn't make any sense, to be honest. I will make sense of it as soon as I get into TCG again. That feels unlikely though.
是的，我也这么觉得。
你也觉得？
谢谢你们愿意告诉我这些。既然你们毫无保留，我也应该把我一直以来的疑惑都告诉你们。
Oh?
我以前觉得，父亲会给我安排贴身保镖，是为了看好我，让我不要到处乱跑。可是，城里的30人团有那么多合适的人选。
That is a good
为什么
point.
父亲他会选上迪西亚呢？
Why would your father go out of way to fire this lady?
这个嘛，
Because she's hot, that's why.
因为之前呼马一家需要护卫，就找了我们吃光猎兽。
Really, her father was trying to find her a girlfriend and set them up together.
后来老爷说对我的身手印象深刻，说什么都要请我来当保镖。因为价钱非常诱人，我就答应了。
那还是同样的问题，我父亲怎么会联系上赤光猎兽？
He was
30人
setting.
团人
He
手
was
有限
afraid you were too
或者
lonely,
是
so he was trying to
有书
find you a
介绍
girlfriend.
我之前我明白了，你是想说，如果这一切都不是偶然，
是的，
噔噔。
一切看起来都顺理成章，但细想的话，这里面有很多难理解的地方。但如果父亲他一直和阿赫马尔之须保持某种联系，迪西亚你会来我家，就不是巧合了。
What if you have the same dad? What if your dad is the same person?
保镖才是目的。
Plot twist. You're sisters.
不，
Now you can't be
这个想得太过
girlfriends.
头了。
Or you can still be
我和我
girlfriends,
父
but
亲
it's gonna
很
be a
久没
bit
联系
weird.
了，我做什么也都和他无关。
Both Tenshukaku and Rana are awesome ramps for early game. I'll be honest, I suck at card games. So if you're talking to me about ramps, I'm like, if this starts sounding too much like Hearthstone, I'm quitting this game.
但也不排除你的父亲单方面做了什么吧。
But that still doesn't rule out the possibility that your father has still been trying to influence your life without you knowing.
这么看来，老爷他不太可能只是个不知情的受害者了吧？
That's what things are looking like at this point.
对不起，把麻烦引到了你的身上。
你不用道歉，派蒙，倒是我应该感谢你们。无论背后的原因是什么，如果我父亲真的在资助恶人，我都应该尽早让他清醒过来。
这样，真的好吗？我父亲犯下了那么多暴行，理应受到责罚。我一点都不同情他，就算说我不孝也没关系。但呼马一家的人，给了我待遇特别好的工作不说，还很照顾我。而这件事的结果，很可能牵连到整个呼马一家。这样的话，我不就是在恩将仇报吗？
Yes,
西呀，
you're
没关
hurting
系，
yourself
迪西亚。
by hurting them.
你就说是我要求你这么做的。
That's why you have to support the military industrial complex.
别这样，小姐。我不是害怕承担责任，而且，现在更痛苦的，应该是你才对。
I'm bad at TCG too. I don't think I just hope for the best as I go. Same.
还没到这种时候嘛。那句话怎么说的来着？
True friendship is built on trust.
对，信任。这可是迪西亚你自己说的。
Honestly, true friendship is mostly built on fucking stuff up together. Like if you fuck up with your friends, then you're like bigger friends now.
在知道真相之前，想东想西都没有意义。
If your trust hasn't been misplaced, then he probably has many conflicting feelings as well.
有道理，谢谢你们，我明白了。信任无论何时都很重要。那么，能麻烦小姐你把老爷约出来，我们一起谈谈吗？
Who is the master?
希望他能给我们一个合理的解释。那我们老地方见。
老地方，哦，我知道了。
Wait for Junior Azad at the usual place. Where is the usual place? Is it the place we went to where she was like in her time loop? Was that the place?
主席，
Look at Scaramouche get stuck on a fucking tree trunk.
真吗？
Sumeru City is literally anti-Scaramouche. Sag.
俯瞰凡尘。
Oh, it is the same place. I wasn't expecting this place, but this is a place. TCG got better with the later patches. In the beginning, with the same 2 or 3 decks around the meta, and everyone just played them. But now a lot of new cards make the game actually fun. I mean, same.
我
I
来
do
介绍一下
expect
吧
that, even though I didn't really play
这
any
位是旅行
PvP
者，
after the first like
身
month or
边是他
so.
的向导派蒙。
Who is
之前
this?
他们和我一起做的
Shazamon?
事，我略有耳闻。今天有机会见到，也是我的荣幸。
I like how these two actually look kind of alike. You know when in Kuki Shinobu's quest we met her sister or somebody, and her sister didn't have the same hairstyle and same hair color as Kuki Shinobu, and I was like, who the fuck is this NPC-ass motherfucker? They should really make all the characters like at least make them have the same hair, right? If they're gonna be NPC-esque looking.
我们长话短说吧，重要的事情是指，
先请您看一张交易清单。我们有一件比较好奇的事。
I'm all out of orange juice and water as well.
果然是这件事。
And now all I got left is milk.
没有多少隐瞒的余地了。
那老爷您能和我们解释一下吗？
这是非常复杂的故事。
But doesn't Kuki Shinobu also have different eye pupils? And then the NPC didn't have the same eye pupils, if I remember correctly.
但我能确定的是，迪西亚，这段故事对你来说毫无益处，还很可能会伤害到你。
Yes, Dehya, I am your dad.
我
是的， 我非常理解你们来找我的原因，你们表现出的正义感也令我感动。但知识绝不是越多越好，被隐藏起来的真相，有可能会让人更加幸福。无论是我，还是你的父亲库塞拉。
Your father Kusela and I both believe that. Yeah, we're actually cousins, and you're like a long-lost relative of Dehya. Is that what you're
你有
saying?
知晓真相的权利，但我必须对你发出警告。这个真相，可能让你人生路上累积的一切，都化为被风吹散的黄沙。
That's very descriptive.
而库塞拉的心血，也会在你追寻真相的路上，化为泡影。
他的心血，我不是很明白，老爷。我一路闯过来，可没有享受过那家伙的半分关照。
It's like he was secretly giving her money all this time.
我有我的信念与善恶标准，也有真实的人与
Secretly
事，
stalking his own
这些
daughter,
都与他无关。
giving her some legs up. Too much smoking Naku weed.
况且，我是来帮助老爷的，在这件事上
Isn't Naku weed
我不会
literally
后
just
退，
seaweed?
也不会动摇。
Because I love eating seaweed. I love mushrooms too. I have like a whole bunch of. I actually have a whole bunch of dried mushrooms that we bought from TNT in a cupboard somewhere.
行吧，我明白了。那就听我说一小段故事吧。迪纳泽代刚出生不久，我们家有事要去一趟沙漠，结果在路上遇到了强盗。
Okay.
对方人数众多，我们的保镖都被打散。这时候，是路过的镀金旅团救了我们，那就是阿赫马尔之须库塞拉率领的团。他们告诉我，抢劫我们的人也是镀金旅团。我很诧异，为什么这帮人不惜对自己人动手，也要帮我们解围？库塞拉他笑了笑，走到我们身边，开始逗弄那时还是婴儿的迪纳泽代，差点把他吓哭了。
还有这种事？
他说，帮助我们也没什么特别的原因，只是因为他的孩子和迪纳泽代看上去差不多大。我们顺着孩子的话题聊了起来，我能感觉他是个心地善良的父亲。
Yeah, and then he murdered you guys.
为了报答他的恩情，我雇佣他的旅团到我们家帮了一段时间的忙，给了他们丰厚的报酬。
Do you like creamy mushroom soup? I'm ambivalent about it. I like the other kind of mushrooms that like sucks in the soup, so that when you bite into the mushrooms, it tastes like the soup itself. That's the kind of mushrooms I like.
居然是这样！
Creamy mushroom soup is good too, but I prefer the other kind of mushroom. Like I prefer shiitake mushrooms.
再次见面的时候是很多年之后了。那天有人敲门，我一开始根本没认出他来。原本健康强壮的他，变得既憔悴又虚弱，走路都得拄拐。
怎么会这样？我走的时候他还很健康啊。
He got the Sumeru cancer.
我也不知道，唯一没变的是他爽朗的表情。他说不用担心，只是被人打了而已。他突然就问我，迪纳泽代已经长大了，是不是需要一个贴身保镖？那时候迪纳泽代的魔灵病愈发严重，很难有机会出门。
Yeah, Elazar.
当然用不上保镖。
Wait, Dunarzad. Oh yeah, Dunarzad used to have Elazar. I almost forgot about that. There was no need for her to have a bodyguard when she could barely leave the house.
他就有一搭没一搭地说，他觉得有必要，总会用得上之类的话。我一开始还没听懂，直到他推荐了赤光猎兽，一个名叫迪西亚的佣兵。
是他给你推荐的呀？
他很隐晦地表达了他的用意。神王之仪里都是十恶不赦的。
So it was his dad trying to find Dehya girlfriend.
他已经没救了，但他希望自己的女儿可以离身不由己的佣兵世界远一点。
And then he completely failed because she became a mercenary anyways.
如果迪西亚能在我家一直做保镖，那他就可以远离沙漠，一点点变成普通人。
所以父亲才开了那么高的报酬。
也不完全是，从他拜托我的时候开始，我就已经把迪西亚当成自己的女儿了。所以， 迪西亚，你说要走的时候，我怎么都想把你留下来，花再多的钱都行。因为库塞拉在沙漠里救了我和迪纳泽代，现在他把女儿托付给我，我肯定不能拒绝。
那个家伙，他总是这样，自作聪明，自以为是。
So they didn't really hire Dehya. They just basically took her in.
库塞拉说他会出一部分雇佣迪西亚的钱，我坚持不收，但他还是经常寄钱过来。
This is some 5D's chess shit going on.
我心想，这也是他的一份心意，就收下了。直到几年前，我又收到了他的一封信，他请求我帮他购买食物、武器、药物，甚至还有爆炸物的原料。
Uh-oh.
那不就是阿赫马尔之墟开始兴风作浪的时候吗？
Yeah, they paid her, but it's basically like giving her money. Like finding an excuse for her to work, essentially.
联系到那些不好的传闻，我也警觉起来，想要当面和他谈一谈。但那时候的他已经拒绝和我见面了，可能是不想牵连到迪西亚吧。
What if it was just them, like, taking money from you? Like, how do you even know it's the guy if you don't see him? But by that same token, he should have also stopped asking you for materials.
我也想到了这一点，所以判断他实在是走投无路了，才会向我求助。于是权衡之后，我还是给他提供了食物和药品，危险的东西全都拒绝了。
I turned down all his requests for explosives and weaponry. That makes a lot of
我知道，
sense. That's
就
safe.
算只是这样的帮助，也可能会间接伤害到他人。但我同样也无法对往日的恩人置之不顾。果然，这么做是错的吧？我只是对一些事情充耳不闻，选择了自己内心最轻松的做法而已。
I think you got scammed. I think somebody killed the father and was like, wait a minute. We can just use his connections to make us money.
那现在做的所有事，逻辑上都讲不通。
I think that's what happened. Let's go kill those guys.
那当初就不要随随便便把我带到这个世界上啊！
Oh, now she's emo too.
不要难过，迪西亚，不要难过。
我只是愤怒，完全搞不懂他在干什么。
Maybe there's another way of looking at all of this. Can you try to believe in him just one more time?
我不知道，我真的不知道。应该不行吧？我做不到。
Like a giant fly just flew by my head.
但你说的有道理，真相还没完全揭开，我们还要搞清楚这几年他在干什么。
I don't even really care about bugs, but when they get to my computer, that makes me nervous. Like if a bug crawls inside my computer and dies in there, and then falls on my like circuitry, okay, that's sad.
我会帮忙的，你们父女之间遗留的问题，还得你们当面解决。不过我也不知道他在哪里，我只提供物资，并不想保持更深的关系。
Look, the spiders could get in my computer too, you know.
但
You know,
清
it's
单
not
上
impossible.
有个叫哲瓦德的人，他在30人团，听说以前是沙漠的佣兵。
That's actually a good point. I don't think most spiders can get inside my PC. It's possible, but it's not that possible.
他负
It's
责提供
unlikely,
武
let's
器
just say that.
还会和商队接
I should
触
keep spiders
我觉
then.
得他应该知道库塞拉
As long as
的信
they're not bigger than my thumb, they're not like bigger than my fucking like the top half of my thumb. Okay, they can stick around. But if they're bigger than my fucking fingernail, they're going.
我听说他喜欢晚上一个人在酒馆外坐着喝点东西，吹吹晚风。你们可以去看看。
好的，谢谢老爷。那您和迪纳泽代，
父亲的事就交给我吧。说实话，我现在脑子有点乱，还是没有冷静下来。父亲他确实是做了错事，但这件事好像
I
也
think
没
the
有什
inside
么
of her
正确的
PC
做
is
法
too windy and hot. It's literally like only 60 Celsius. It's fine.
我觉得只能把所有的真相都告诉30人团，让他们来判断。
无论结果如何，我都愿意承受。
You're going to jail
也到了承认
forever.
错误的时候了。
Yes. They're gonna execute you. Word is that Javad will be coming for drinks at night. Okay. What is nighttime in this world? Let's go to 0 p.m. Is it 12? This is nighttime, right? I have no idea how time works in this world. Let's just go with 23:48. Go look for Javad outside the tavern at night. Where's the frick is Javad? Oh, there you are.
你们是？
作为官方组织，把武器走私给沙漠的暴力团，你好大的胆子嘛！
嘘，小声点。你怎么知道的？你们跟我过来，换个地方，有话好说，有话好说。这里应该差不多。好了，你们到底是怎么知道的？
这你别管。你知道这件
There's
事
a
被上
man
报之后
stash.
会有什么
An
惩
old
罚在
man
等你？
stash.
哎，没必要啊，还没到那一步。我这不是打算和你们商量商量吗？
你就只是为了摩拉？
那段时间手头确实紧，以前库塞拉又给过我不少照顾，这一来一回，我没有理由拒绝这样的交易啊，又能帮忙，又能赚钱。
我给你指条明路吧。现在我们正在调查阿赫马尔之墟，打算阻止他们的行动。假如你为我们提供了帮助，那我想之后对你的处罚
It is action
应该有
movie.
相应的减轻。
There are some YouTubers I watch that actually have this hair, that have this like mustache style, and it always kind of weirded me out.
就没有其他
I'll
的
be
解决办法
honest.
吗？我这次赚了不少摩拉，要不然你开个说？
不行，我的耐心是有限的。佣兵是不是为了钱而来？
Like it's a legitimate mustache style, but you know, why choose this one?
哎，好啦好啦，真是的，那你们到时候一定要给我作证啊！他们的营地一直在换，上次我送货的时
Mr.
候
Disrespect does have one. I feel like
他们在沙漠的这个位置
Dr. Disrespect has one that is more full. This one is like a little. It's like a little paint job done here. Dr. Disrespect has an okay one. Funny guy in my opinion. I've never watched any Dr. Disrespect stuff because I don't play the games he plays. So, you know, it is what it is. I do know somebody who like there is somebody whose Discord I go to who used to really like Dr. Disrespect.
行啊，那为你作证这事也别想了，
喂，怎么这样？
不然怎么保证你没有撒谎？搞清楚。
Imagine Dr. Disrespect playing Genshin Impact.
好好好，我知道了，你们先去看看吧。要是他们不见了，我再帮你们想办法。
这还差不多，我们走吧。你就老实在城里待着，别到时候还要我们找
Get a
私人
walrus
团的人把你
mustache
抓
in
回来。
Fontaine? What exactly is a walrus mustache? Let me see. Walrus mustache. Oh, that thing. Oh my god, that's disgusting. Wait, I have something like that, but not by choice. It's because I don't shave. Because I don't go outside. Do I have that? No, I don't. Thank god. I saw him playing only up. Why is everybody playing only up right now? I don't understand.
心，我不会乱跑。
Like, what is the attraction of that game? You literally just climb up, right? That's the point of the game. Oh my god, that's so far away. I don't understand how these games go viral. Like, what determines whether or not a game goes viral? It's not like the best game ever, right? Like, it's kind of gimmicky, isn't it? But suddenly everybody's streaming it for some reason.
风袭，
There's a metaphone
看来我
somewhere.
运气不错
What is a metaphone?
就是那个营地。
Bro got really annoyed it was funny. Bro got really annoyed it was fun. Saw him play only up.
走吧，去把所有的事都问清楚。
I still miss Journey. Yeah, that had a really cool art style.
我要见他。
Look at how powerful Dehya is.
怎么是你？
Look, I'm gonna do a thing with Dehya. And now they can't harm me at all. Look, I can literally just stand here and nothing will happen to me. Watch how powerful Dehya is. And they just hurt themselves. And this is amazing. Wow, Dehya. Okay, okay. Let's do okay. Dehya's back to being powerful again. Hollow Knight is a good game. What did they give her? Indie type, just like Hollow Knight. I don't know what Hollow Knight did. I've never heard. Okay, I have heard of Hollow Knight, but I haven't heard of it in a very long time. And Takriti, the Khan LMR member. Okay, that's who we're killing. Behold the power of Dehya. I mean Scaramouche. I mean Dehya. Back to you, Dehya. Ouch. Okay, use your skill, Dehya. Show them what you're made of. Look, she can't be hurt. Look how afraid of them. Look how afraid of her she is. They are. Oh, she has her signature weapon. They care. They do care. Wow. 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 I love Dehya. Oh, there are more people? Come on. Okay, this is getting annoying. They give her her own signature weapon. Yeah, and you'll never see it again because it's... You will never see her signature weapon ever again. Except for on some like bullshit banner like the current one. Hollow Knight, it's an awesome game. I have always heard of it, but I've never actually tried playing it, unfortunately. Isn't it like a 2D side-scroller game?
再打下去也没用，大家都互相认识，我也不想撕破脸皮。快让库塞拉出来见我，别再躲躲藏藏的了。
If they would just make the... If it would just make the invincibility resistance, the stagger resistance, the entire duration of the AoE, she would actually be really good. Same time of Hollow Knight launch, I played one Zelda-like 2D game named Swords of Ditto. Really fun game if you like this stuff. I have not played a side-scrolling game in so long. The closest one I've gone to is Mega Man Battle Network 2. Because I bought the entire Mega Man Battle Network collection because of nostalgia. He's dead? What? So they're just using his name like I suspected.
看来你是完全不关心这边的消息啊。不过，这也是团长生前的期望。
那是什么时候的事？到底发生了什么
Oh no, you're dead. Oh my god, they're super buff. Like they're what the fuck is this? They're like their body is literally jutting out of their fucking clothing. That's weird.
几年前，库萨拉团长一个人去了神王之翼的总部，还解散了阿赫马尔之虚。
Yeah, Ming. Hello. I have never seen you before, but nice to see you and your diacritic marked Vietnamese word, I assume. A few years ago, Kusela broke up the Khan Aomar and went to the Deshret's relics headquarters by himself.
难道说就是你们开始闹事的时候？
So as Biboa Cien for old men. What the fuck is Boboa? Use voice Japan, please, bro. No thanks. I don't care.
我们更愿意称它为复仇。
I can't understand Japanese. Why would I use Japanese if I'm playing this for the first
必
time?
须血债血偿，一个都不留。
It was all motivated by revenge, so that's why they turn on each other. It was all motivated by revenge.
还是我来从头讲吧。迪西亚，你知道神王之翼的老大是怎么维持内部秩序的吗？
Maintain order internally.
压倒性的武力，还有不容置疑的威严。
确实如此。但光有这些还不够，他们还有另一个武器。
They had another tool at their disposal. Person's record.
神王之翼的人，无论是自愿加入的，还是被迫效忠的，都必须留下一次记录。
Uh-oh.
肮脏的、不道德的、罪无可恕的记录。这既是忠诚的象征，
Ah.
也是要挟时的底牌。
So you mean Kusela thought there was no escaping the records?
是的，无论是我，还是巴沙尔、提克里蒂，陪你一起长大，还有后来加入我们的兄弟，无一例外。但是迪西亚，你从来没有被要求去做这样的事，对吧？
我根本就不知道还有这种要
She
求。
was ignorant.
身在神王之谊却不知道这件事的人，
从你出生开始，团长就一直在保护你，不让你接触这个组织最黑暗的规则。
Oh my
不但如
god.
此，他还禁止了我们所有人去做坏事。总部要求定期上交的摩拉，他会自己想办法，但他也就是个普通人，能有什么办法？因为份额不够，记录提交也不及时，他一次次去总部求情，找借口，然后挨打。
What?
我们都知道，团长这么做全是为了你。他无论如何都要把你从这里送出去。
所以他伤痕累累，还要拄拐杖，都是因为这个。
Wait, so he just got repeatedly beaten up? Is that it?
这说不通，我什么都不知道，也没见过他挨打受伤啊。
究竟是挨打还是战斗受的伤？那时的你还那么小，分得清楚吗？当他和你吵架，你父亲离开家之后，他一晚上就像老了10几岁，白头发都长出来了。
What the fuck?
所以，赤光猎兽也是。
他安排的，不然你估计走不出沙漠就被晒干了。
Oh my god.
几年前，团长的身体已经很虚弱了。他说他要去总部，我们以为他又得去挨打。 要不
Uh-oh.
然把团长的位置让给我，但他说没必要。阿赫马尔之墟马上就能解散了，我没听懂他的意思。但晚上我们听说总部起了大火，记录被烧得一干二净。
What a
大家在那个
badass.
晚上都获得了自由，不只是我们团，很多饱受迫害的佣兵都逃走了。但我们这些知道背后发生了什么的人，
Ah, my eyes,
怎
the
么可能安
flash.
心的离开？
团长不能就这么白白牺牲，是总部的那帮混蛋夺走了他的生命。
So now you're going to like get war material to fight those
就变成
guys.
了一个复仇组织。因为团长的一把火，总部元气大伤，我们正好有机会展开进攻。就算实力依旧悬殊，我们也必
I
须把复
see.
仇的愿望。
That's not too far off from what I said. He did die, but the reason why they wanted the war material was another reason. But Deshret's relics haven't been the only victims of her revenge.
总部的有些人隐姓埋名，藏到了其他佣兵团或者雨林那边。但我们不会放过任何一个人，这是他们必须付出的代价。
我们这边也损伤惨重，因此需要大量的食物、武器以及药品的支援。所以只能把战斗后能够搜刮到的东西换成摩拉，去做物资的交换。我们尝试利用团长生前的人脉，伪造笔记，寄出了很多信件。所幸有不少人愿意帮忙，很多志同道合的佣兵也加入了我们。我们咬着牙，打赢了一场又一场不可能的战斗。神王之仪被一点点削弱，直到现在，我们终于有向他们的总部发起进攻的机会了。
这我已经不知道怎么是好了。
We just need to go in and kill them. Responding to violence with more violence will only cause more pain. Do you have any idea the amount of damage you've done?
这种道理我们都知道，但我们本就是罪孽深重的人，配不上团长抢来的自
I
由。
really wish they would clarify what sinners mean in this world.
团长他呀，最喜欢老掉牙的英雄故事，牺牲自己拯救世界什么的，我们总是笑话他。可是呢，最后他真的做到了。我不是要自诩英雄，我们都是最肮脏的生命，没那个资格。
Sinners have a lot of meanings in Tibaha. Yeah, they just keep saying sinners over and over again.
但是，故事里不就是这样吗？ 主角的精神感染了被拯救者，越来越多的人挺身而出。我们可能就是笑话着沉进去了。怎么都想把这场故事演完。抱歉，迪西亚，你小时候就觉得这很丢人，当我刚刚在说胡话吧。
Now she's sniffing. I wish we actually had animations for crying. That would be hilarious. Because the only time we've seen somebody actually crying in this game is during the cutscene for Nahida, right? But I understand what they're talking about in this context.
我们一起去吧。
迪西亚，你要帮他们？
他们从小陪我一起长大，我知道他们都不是坏人。然而事情到此，善恶已经太难评判。但我知道，神王之遗是一定要毁灭的。
Is it just me, or is everything that is like related to Deshret kind of evil?
父亲他还在不在那里？你们不想参与进这件事，就到此为止吧。我一个人能行。
The TCG event, the guy who invented TCG had a crying animation? Really? I didn't get to finish that one. I'm on your side, Dehya. No, I made a promise to Dinirza to support you.
是啊，我也觉得，如果不看到最后，总觉得有很多遗憾。
谢谢你们，这样我们的战斗力就更强大了。
库塞拉团长如果知道你最后还是参与进来，估计会气得跺脚吧。
但以我们现在的伤情，也没办法拒绝像你这么强的元首。
他的想法怎么样都好，但至少我不想继续欠他人情。
Nice, let's go kill the things. Sincerity's facade. Go to the hiding place of Deshret's relics. How do you do, Mirza?
太遗憾了，最后一站居然不能一起去。你们一定要加油啊！
Okay, we shall kill the things for you. Ayub, how are you today?
结束了吧。
You sound depressed. What about this guy? How's he doing? It looks like he's crying, but he also has the mustache, so I don't give a fuck about him. How about you guys? You don't have the mustache, but you look like you're crying too, so can't say I give a fuck about you. You have nice armbands. But it's just sparkling teardrop. Oh my god, that's so far away. Never mind, let me teleport. Holy shit, that's far away. Can you teabag with Scara? Can you actually teabag in this game? Can you actually, like, sit down? Oh my god, that was... Hello there, little triangle pizza slice. Is pizza big where you guys live? Because when I'm in Taiwan, like, there's pizza, but it's like Taiwanese pizza. And by Taiwanese pizza, I mean like there's like egg on it and shit.
路上好像挺顺利的。
Taiwanese pizza is very special.
他们应该已经没有监视与防守外围的能力了。
Okay, let's go. What do we need? Led by Kusela's old comrades, you arrive at the final hideout of Deshret's relics. Fierce resistance is to be expected inside, but it is time to call it curtains for vengeance, whether old or new. Dehya solo? That would prove how strong she is, but at the same time, do we really want Dehya to be alone? We need people to witness Dehya's power, right? So let's just go with some... we will probably need at least 4 very important characters to witness her glory. So let's just choose these guys. Just to make sure, you know, there's people there to record how awesome she
是
is.
这副样子。
他们应该全都龟缩在这里面，不知道还剩下多少人。
Brazilian pizza are the same size of Italian pizza, 8 slices. Yeah, trial run again, I think. Yeah, we will definitely be using Dehya during her trial, definitely.
还是要小心，就算是强弩之末， 掉以轻心也
It's
是
also
大忌。
unfortunate that Dehya is like still playing Circle Impact in a game that I feel like has already left Circle Impact behind. With the Circle Impact just doesn't feel as fun anymore with all these like consecrated beasts knocking you around all the time. I fought through many situations like this before.
是啊，到底有多少本事？碰一碰
Are
就
they
知道
thin
了。
crust? Yes, they are thin crust. We don't really have like thick crust in Taiwan.
不管神王之仪这名字曾经有多威风，现在都不足为惧。
更何况有你帮
Yo,
忙。
what's up, Adria Gailey? I started early today.
我曾经来过这里一次。
I'm just doing Dia's quest right now. Oh my god, there's actually like NPCs in the game that I can use. Oh my god. Not really use, but they follow me around. Awesome. What is this? It's a bird. Can we get this in our teapot, please? Oh, they're fighting each other. How long is this gonna take? Let me just stand here and watch them fight. This is funny. Wait, I can't climb. Bitch. Put some climbing. Oh my god. You don't really realize how kind of janky the movement is in Genshin Impact until like you have to make very precise movements. Let me just stay here. Yeah. Yeah. This is a griffin. Square Impact coming soon? That's actually a possibility. Look at them fight. They could totally have like interactive. I wonder. Oh my god, they're beating them. They're losing HP. Holy shit. This game is so easy. You can literally just watch them fight and it'll just end by itself. The Star Rail Genshin. Yeah, it's like in 10 years, in like 5 years, they say that people don't like open world games anymore and they just turn this into a turn-based action adventure game. Not an action adventure game, just like a turn-based RPG like Honkai Star Rail. That'd be hilarious. Papa DSE. Look, I can contribute. Okay, my role is done. I've made my contribution. Oh my god, they're still getting staggered. What the fuck? That's not supposed to happen. Dehya, what's wrong with you? Contribute. Papa Diaz E. Oh my god, did that actually trigger the... I think it triggered. No, go back in the circle. You got this. No, please don't get staggered. Why is he getting staggered? I put my E down. I don't know why her E has such a long cooldown. I don't either. There's just for no reason. It's for funs. It doesn't trigger. Jesus. The music is really good though. You guys hear the music? I gotta get out of here before I get smacked around. It doesn't work with NPC, damn it. Hello friends, nice to see you all fighting each other. I'm just here for my participation points. What theme is this? Is this like King Deshret's theme? Oh my god, that's a combo. Look, he's almost dead. Missed. Get away from them. Get away. Oh my god, he's really going at it. He almost hit him. I think these guys hacked the game. They're not losing any health. Diaz Claymore is such a nice weapon. I know, it looks amazing. This is actually such a good looking weapon. This is probably one of the best looking weapons in the game. One of the best animations in the game too. Amazing. Violinists are doing great. They are. Clear battle. Okay, okay, fine. Witness the power of Dehya.
此乃天道。
Let's go.
俯瞰凡尘，
This is all Dehya, by the way. The bell? We don't mention the bell around here.
彩雨流红，
There is no bell.
逆风腾天，疾风随行。毫无自知之明。
The next person who mentions the bell is losing 50-50 for the next 30 fucking characters they pull for. I don't know where I got 30 characters from, but it sounds like a nice number. Sorry, I meant desert battle theme.
兄弟们，跟我走，冲过去就到了。哦，
There are just some words you don't say to a Genshin Impact player. You don't say Chi-Chi, you don't say the bell.
等等，不先观察一下吗？
I like how Freminette in his like splash art holds the fucking bell, and then his kit has absolutely nothing to do with the bell.
好像只是关起来了而已，
Way to
没有触发
debate
什么别的陷阱。
Oyoverse.
小心前面有敌人杀过来了。既然如此，只有强行突破这一种选择了。
Security, calm
不用管
down.
我们，这种情况我们也有心理准备了。你们找找看，还有没有其他的路？冲啊！不能给团长丢人！
They just wanted to remind people exist. Remember the 10 times you pulled for the bell and then wanted the like 5-star weapon? Yeah. We got checked, boys. We know what you want. And it's the bell.
我看看，那边看起来有条路，不过好像被堵住了。
Oh,
去
puzzles.
试试那个机关吧。
走。
God damn. I remember when they first revealed the desert, I was so excited for it. And then after the first like 2 zones for the desert, I was like, oh my god, the desert is like humongous. It just goes on and on and on. Like this is a super cool looking place, but it's like, do we need like 3 different versions of this place? That's a really cool griffin though. I will give them that. A shame it has great lore, yeah. I think like one of the reasons needed to be like our conquest lore. Raise. Lower. What the frick is this? What the? Raise. Okay. Change color. Wow. Amazing. Welcome to real life desert, I guess. I know, I actually complained about there being too much desert. And then somebody was like, oh my god, people complaining about the desert being like the desert? Jesus, people just complain about everything. But I feel like it is a real complaint because obviously this game is not real life, right? And you gotta make some decisions on what the game looks like to fit character, like, player
和刚刚
expectations.
的机关有点像，但中间被挡住了。
And I feel like this is one of those
也就是说
expectations
调整一下就行了吧？
that probably should, like, they probably should change the game to be a bit less like real life, you know? Maybe put an ocean inside of the desert, I don't know. Put some turtles, even though it doesn't make any sense for there to be turtles. I know there is one turtle, but raise lower, okay. Can I change rotate? Okay. Whoa! This is cool. I like this. Wait, what do I do now? Do I just go in front?
真慢。
Wasn't that the way I came from? What's going on? Oh, I see. Lower. Uh-huh! Genius. And we can submarine. I agree that we have a lot of desert, but I don't know why it's my favorite region. It's nice that it's someone's favorite region, because I know, like, I always shit on Inazuma, but Inazuma is, like, a lot of people's favorite region, and I wouldn't want to take that away from them. I just want them to know that Inazuma sucks, and that it will always suck. But otherwise, I'm fine with them liking Inazuma. That sounds like such a shitty thing to do. I'm kidding. But basically, my gist is that my favorite region is going to be someone's like least favorite region, and someone's favorite region is going to be my least favorite region or whatever. I'm not sure where I was going with that, but basically, like what you like, and screw everybody else. I wonder if we are going to get a submarine because we can swim in Fontaine, right? But what if we need to go to like super deep place? It would be really nice if we actually got a submarine. I'm just saying. Although it would be kind of weird if we did have a submarine, and then it's like somebody, because of the submarine being in the news, you guys know about the guy who died from the submarine thing, right? It'd be hilarious if they made that into a quest or something. We have to go search for someone who went into a very deep ocean place, and they went inside of a bathtub or something. Fontaine gonna have a hard time trying to be better than SimU. I agree. At least for the... I agree. I think it has to do something other than just like exploration. Although like there is swimming, so there is that. Ooh, okay, I just gotta rotate this or change the colors. Oh, it's not doing a thing. It's not doing the thing. Okay, I have to raise this. And then I have to raise it again. Nice. And then I change this to purple. And then I go back here. I like this puzzle. It's... Oh, I don't like it anymore. I failed. Change color. Yeah, this is a cool puzzle. I like this. Matching colors. My favorite kind of interactive gameplay element. It's so annoying. My right ear phone is louder than the left one. Is that my fault? Is that my fault? Let me go check my... Check. Right. Left. Right. Left. No, it seems to be the same because I'm using mono. I'm using mono sound. Imagine being colorblind. Oh my god. Okay. I don't know why that made me like laugh. It was like, wait a second. You're right. Imagine being a colorblind person doing color quest, color-coded quest. That would be hell. I wonder how they like account for that in like interactivity and accessibility. I think that's called accessibility options now, isn't it? Ooh, this is a really pretty place. I've checked on another vid. Okay, that's good. Well, not good for you, but it's good for me. Michelle, that doesn't sound like a Sumerian name.
我亲历了神王之一最辉煌的时代，就算能苟且偷生。
Okay, no lie.
此后也只剩下无尽。
I want Natlan's characters to have at least like skin tone that is this dark. Like it should be around this range. I'm just saying.
留下来的兄弟都认同一句话。
Okay, are you gonna give the evil person speech now?
伟大之人，不应有坠落之后的记忆。
Oh, you said the thing! He said the thing from the trailer! It looks glued on. Don't know if this game has this option, bright. Yes, accessibility. I've checked on another vid. Imagine being colorblind, lol.
看来你是想要殊死一搏了。
上吧，让他们见识一下赤王大人留给我们的恩赐。对手再怎么强。
Okay, so what this guy is saying is that he's going to summon a bunch of fucking pretzels and pizza slices, and we're gonna have to fight them. No, okay, never mind. You choose the way of death. Oh, there's a bar. Oh, so this is one of those fights. Please hit something. No. I will say I love Sumeru's battle music. This is like one of the best battle themes I've ever heard. I wasn't a big fan of it when I heard it in the leaks, but this is really growing on me. And it's over. Nice. Why is Johnny only half HP? Because that's where he likes to be.
但他们的攻势还没有结束，这地方像斗兽场一样，继续打下去也没用啊！
来吧，继续上，无需畏惧，无需退缩。
Shut up, uglier
这是我
beard.
们最后的阵地。
It's like he's the opposite of the walrus guy beard. The walrus beard. He doesn't have anything on his upper lip, and then he has all of it down here.
下一波敌人冲上来的时候，你吸引他们来攻击你。我试试看，能不能直接砸掉上面的高台。
给我闪开！米沙勒，滚出来！
正面也被突破了呀。
You feel like the beard should be higher? He has a neck beard. He was just like, he was trying to get in the mood of Genshin players.
对不起，米沙勒大人，他们根本不要命啊，怎么都看不到。
This is the real self-insert. Michelle is the real self-insert of Genshin players who are guys. I guess. What is the neck beard for girls? What exactly is this equivalent of that?
看来时间已经用尽了。
Yeah, look at his neck beard.
该算总账了，米沙勒。
你以为我会给你们这个机会吗？
A neckbeard is someone who... Okay, let's go to Urban Dictionary. What is a neckbeard? Slang. Is a pejorative term and stereotype for an adult man or teenage boy who exhibits characteristics such as social awkwardness, underachievement, or pretentiousness. The term is derived from the neckbeard style of facial hair, stereotypically associated with young men of more introverted and cerebral dispositions who may identify with nerd, gamer, and geek subcultures. Wow, that really is a neckbeard. Besides being an actual neckbeard.
就让我和这即将熄灭的光辉一同埋入黄沙之中吧。
Rip guy who on the wiki page. Hopefully he's not alive anymore to like survive the humiliation of being the picture of a neckbeard. Actually, let me go back and check. Who is this guy, neckbeard? Who is this guy? Does he have a name? This media file has been nominated for deletion since 7th July 2023. Oh my god, he found his picture. Picture from the FBI terrorist most wanted list. Okay. He's probably not important.
胜负已分，再打下去也没有意义。如果觉得还是佣兵的气节比较重要，我不介意也给你们一顿毒打。
喂，迪西亚，我找到机关了，我现在就放你们上来。
It's an elevator. There's a chest.
我们走吧。
We're gonna go get the chest and ignore everything else. Go to the upper floor. Okay. Well, do I die if I jump down? Oh, I do die. Good to know. Yay. At least King Deshret invented elevators for us, yeah.
你们到底是什么人啊？为什么要一直盯着我们咬？
堂堂神王之遗，名声这么响，都被人打到老家了，连打进来的人是谁都不知道。
He could have like invented a humidifier so that the desert didn't need to be all deserty.
你们就像老鼠一样狡猾，东咬一口西咬一下，抓又抓不住，谁知道你们要干什么呀？
喂，库塞拉这个名字，你还记得吗？
不知道， 我又不是老大。
Shock boot.
再给你一次机会。
说了不知道，我只是个小跟班，我还能说谎吗？来找人的，你们去翻翻档案啊！团里进进出出那么多人，谁能每个都认得？
滑稽至极。
The irony.
他的生命对很多人无比重要，但对某些人来说，却一文不值。
Yeah, he hated water ever since his mom wanted to take a bath.
我问你，档案室在哪里？
That's why he did the thing with the like abyssal powers and then made Sumeru into a desert because he didn't like water and didn't want to take a bath.
就在那边，所有档案都放在里面，你们去查，反正又没什么用处。
我说旧的。
旧的，你说被烧掉的那个，库塞拉，我想起来了，是他那个瘸子。
放尊重点儿，那是我们的团长。
Okay.
他绝对是装瘸，看他那副磕磕绊绊的样子，卫兵就掉以轻心了。带他去上厕所的功夫，他就溜掉了，跑去档案室。
Wait, but in a short time, it supposedly took him to take a dump. He'd already gotten away. Oh my god, they said take a dump. Oh.
一个健全人都追不上他，怎么可能啊？
My earphones stop being annoying when I'm on a phone. Nice.
在那之后，
That's because of the plug. It's probably because of the plug. Your plug, I'm pretty sure your earphone is like an older type because I studied this a while ago. I didn't really study it, but I did search it up. There are different kinds of plugs for earphones. And yours is probably like, there's like 2-band plugs and there's like 3-band plugs or 4-band plugs. I don't know what it's called. But essentially, some plugs you only can get stereo, some plugs you can get like surround, whatever. And some plugs you can literally only use as like microphones.
别废话了，他做了什么？我们这里每个人都比你更清楚。快说，地方在哪儿？
就在那边。你们想去看，去就是了。但里面除了灰，什么都没有。那么大的火，人早就烤化了。
So I'm guessing that the kind of stuff you're plugging into can only take like 1-band plugs.
我们一起去。
Whereas you need like 2-band plugs to get stereo. I forgot what the exact like bandwidth, not bandwidth, but the band audio file. No, I'm not an audiophile. I was just really confused because I had a headphone that I plugged into like an old device and it didn't really work properly. So I was like researching what the fuck is going on. And then I went in this whole like into like this abyssal hole of what exactly different bands on the plug meant. And then I had a whole bunch of information stuffed in my brain that I really didn't need to know. Basically what it means is that if you plug something into something else that doesn't take it, then it doesn't work. Because otherwise you have no idea whether or not it can take a plug. Yesterday it was just fine, but it's only doing that today. Okay, that means that you kind of fucked up. You probably destroyed it. And then you injured your headphone too much. You need to buy another one now. You need to sacrifice, I don't know, $10. How much does a headphone cost these days? Because $10 is definitely not enough to buy a headphone anymore. Go to the records room. Hello there, Shockboot.
我知道的都说了。
You look
别找我
depressed.
麻烦了吗？
$5 to $10. My headphone costs like 25 Canadian.
不必心急。
I'll be honest, and it hurts so much because I don't have that money. I need that money to buy like games and shit. Holy shit, this thing is gigantic. Okay, there's a force shield there. But you use a gamer headphone. I don't. I actually do not use a gamer headphone. My headphone is called... I actually don't know what the logo is on it. I use a very generic headphone. It's like
他是怎么做到的呢？
the cheapest one you can get without going
一瘸一
past
拐的躲开看守。
the it's gonna break in
潜
2
入这里放
months
火。
kind of price.
你们说，他既然这么灵活，就算这里着火，也能顺利逃出去吗？
迪西亚，
I don't have a gamer chair either. I have a swivel chair that is like missing half its seat.
抱歉，如果是那样就好了。
I don't use Bluetooth because the
我们四处找
Bluetooth
找
on my
看看有没有剩下什么
the
吧。
Bluetooth on my computer sucks. I don't trust it, and it's probably gonna be all like fuzzy sounding. I've never trusted Bluetooth because I have a hard time like connecting Bluetooth to Bluetooth blah, 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 blah. And there's always a delay as well.
拐杖，应该就是那个了吧？
Oh my god, your daddy burned to death.
库塞拉团长，
Jesus.
谢谢你做的一切。
Let's take some sand and pretend it's like his dust and then put it in a jar and then we can commemorate his death.
拐杖在大火之后能留下来，也算是不幸。
They break pretty easily compared to wired. I feel like it's the opposite. Earphones that go in your ear are bad anyways. Yeah, I know. I actually lost like, I don't know, like 50% of my hearing in my right ear after like listening to music really loudly, and it's never recovered. I still have only maybe like 50 to 40% of my hearing in my right ear.
我们再分头找找看吧，说不定还留下了其他东西。
Yo, what's up, Cold Hazard?
连火灾都不怕呢。
Like maybe 3 or 4 years ago, I was listening to music super loud, and then my right ear kind of just cracked. And I think it's genetic as well, because my grandmother also lost a lot of her hearing. And now she can barely hear anything. I can't really talk to her. And that's probably what I'm going to be like if I survive to her age. You know, this is really sad. But since you're having like your dad's sword, does that mean you get a power up? That would be really cool if you got a power up. So that I can actually use you in combat. That would be really nice.
这不是你小时候的玩具剑吗？
林中盘踞的巨龙。
Oh my god, it's Kitty! It's Kitty Dehya. She's so cute.
沙城之上，他的勇武。
She has a boo-boo on her shin.
来，快，最关键的一句台词。
你来吧。
打败巨龙的是你哦，大家都想听你说话呢。哎，还是这么紧张。
She became Welt.
来吧，我在此宣告胜利，以后不会再有恶龙了。
She's like, what the fuck is my dad doing? This is so embarrassing. Oh my god, you guys won. GG's, it's finally over.
我在此宣告胜利，没有恶龙了。
Oh my god, I'm actually kind of tearing up. Uh-oh. I've cried like 2 times while playing this game. The whole story was shared with the corpse of 30, which finally joined the investigation in the name of restoring order. The memories of— oh my god, I don't have time to read! Stop doing that, Genshin!
怎么了？
Oh, on Paimon's tab, we got some snacks and drinks.
你以前问我，如果我突然变成了富翁，我会想干什么？
Don't you remember you asked Paimon what she would do if she were to wake up tomorrow with loads of money?
我说会买很多很多好吃的和好喝的。
Wait, did we loot all the money?
不理解的样子，但还是说我可爱。
I wonder how much like things actually cost in this game.
机
Like
会
this,
难得，嘿嘿。
I've never paid attention to the prices for the food since like the beginning of the game. So it's like, are we actually rich if we have 1,000,000 Mora? She really spends her allowance on other people. It's really my trait, but you get the point.
2份心意，但只花1份钱，多好！
Sumeru, the land of dead parents. I cried 3 times, lost 50-50 to Jane. I've never cried because of losing 50-50. I felt bad though.
总之，你随便吃，心情肯定一下子就会好起来。迪纳泽代也知道我们回来了，马上就来。
I cried during, I think when, yeah, it was both during the end of the story quest, right? So during the second story quest for Raiden Shogun, I kind of teared up, but not really. Like I sort of teared up, but it was like half crying. And then at the end of Nahida's stories, the Archon quest of Sumeru, I teared up as well. And then here, I guess.
谢谢你们。说实话，这样一点都不像我。
There must have been some story quests that also made me feel very emotional, but I forgot which
不
ones.
知道开口说什么。我的胸膛被各种各样的激烈情感填满，比之前的冒险都要强烈。但当事情画上句号的时候，他们都消失了。我也比任何时候都感到空虚。
A meal costs like 5 to 10,000 Mora.
失去了最重要的东西那样。
So you mean my Cyan bonus is not enough to have a meal in Genshin Impact's world? That's sad.
对佣兵来说，最看重的就是摩拉，但或许我们最不看重的也是摩拉。
Sweet tasty chop suey 500 Mora.
伊德里希他们总把不发工钱就散伙挂在嘴边， 但帮我父亲复仇可拿不到1分钱报酬。
So do people just like carry around them 500 Mora coins?
最喜欢英雄故事的父亲竟然是个坏人，这件事让我幻灭。但我又何尝不是一样？
Yes, you are different because you have a girlfriend, you have Junior Zod, and you're hot. So you're definitely different from your father.
口口声声说绝不原谅，永远不试图理解，却还是执意调查真相，还差点掉下眼泪。我们总是这么表里不一。
You should never question your true feelings, though.
是啊，可惜往往是在无可挽回的时候，才能确认真实的情感。
你们回来了，都没事吧？
So if theoretically I were in Genshin Impact's world, would like 500,000 Mora be enough to have a feast? Like how much does all this cost? I'm just wondering what the economics of this game is. Like how much does the commission get you in terms of like living in this world?
接下来就是等待调查结果。
How much does a bounty buy you? Because a bounty is like 20, 30,000 Mora, right? It's like, I don't know, how much is a bounty? It's like 30,000 Mora. And 10,000 Mora is like, 1,000 Mora is like what, a meal? So did you just like buy yourself 30 meals?
哎，迪西啊，你看上去很没精神呢。
我来讲吧，这一路上发生了太多事。
I mean, if things respawn, if like the fruits respawn every single day, technically speaking, you could just like have vegetables as your meals every single day and never grow hungry. But I don't think that's how it works in canonically. I don't think they respawn every single day.
对不起，我太不冷静了。可是，
Why are you crying? It's not your dad.
没事啦，小姐。你这么伤心，我反而有点内疚了。你也是受害者啊。
Mona survives on salads since she's so poor. She's not poor though. She just pretends to be poor. She just has really bad spending habits. She's basically a fucking addicted Genshin gamer.
但你肯定比我难受很多。
Bounties are 30,000 daily,
你来安慰我。
5,000 each, and 18,000 for all.
不用在意了。借这个机会，我也终于看清了什么是幻想，什么才是现实。我父亲大概觉得，
Dude, the food actually looks
只要
good
换
in
了
this
个环
game.
境，
Especially in
人就会
Sumeru.
地接受新生活。
Okay, I know this is all very sad, but let's go. Look at this.
接受新
Like, what is that?
生活
That is
好像也没什么
that's
关
a
系吧
huge ass sandwich, and I'm assuming everything inside is like veggies. Those are like beans and shit. But how did they like put all of that together and not have it fall apart? So it's probably like cooked or like fried to some extent. Otherwise, it wouldn't be able to stay together like that. So this must be like fried sandwich. Be right back. I have to do HSR dailies. Nuts, butts, baklava. What is a baklava? That's not a sandwich. That's a sandwich, guys. That's a sandwich of some kind. Like it's a thing that like uses bread and then like squishes other things inside the bread, which is a sandwich.
可是我的潜意识始终无法平静，我甚至为这种躁动而困惑，为辜负老爷的好意而内疚。
Oh, they have tortillas as well. Ooh, nice. And what is that? That's like ribs of some kind, and that's like I don't know what that is, but it looks good too.
现在看来，那是当然了。
That's like the charcoal fruit that Paimon was disgusted by in the Archon quest, right?
始终都在我的血中流淌。
Well, I feel kind of bad. She's like giving her a speech, and I'm like talking about food.
你的想法我能理解。
She's like, "Oh my god, this is so sad. Let's talk about our parents and how what we learned about from this quest."
但还是有一些改变，比如，接下来我可能会做一些没什么赚头的工作，就像我父亲的兄弟伊德里希说的那样。现在，我也想去追上父亲的背影。
I wish we could like pick a character from each story, like in Mondstadt, in Liyue, and in Inazuma and Sumeru, and then we like take each one of these characters at one of from each cast, and then they come with us in the main story quest, and then they take part in the main story quest of the next region. That'd be super cool, but it's kind of unrealistic.
最后的结局这么幼稚和滑稽。
Shawarma wraps. I've never had shawarma. I think it's sweet, not bread. No, not a sandwich. That's pastry. Same thing. I never understood the difference between pastry and bread.
不为摩拉的佣兵。吃完东西之后，转换一下心情吧，再去一趟大巴扎怎么样？
对了，
大巴扎。
我记得你打算给家里挑地毯。
我们也去。
Let's go. It's always more fun when everyone's together.
真是谢谢你们。
Aw, that was a sweet quest. Wait, it's not over? Oh, let's pick out some clothing or something. I'm pretty sure they're gonna go buy clothing. Holy shit. They're so fast. Imagine playing this game without Yelan and Scaradouche. Absolutely unplayable game.
这家的地毯相当不错，做工精细，材料也用得很好。
I know you guys are talking about like clothing. I mean, these guys in the story, but this place is the place that always lags for me. There's like a whole bunch of stutters here for some reason, especially behind this place. You have neither? Holy shit.
你不是那个咬了舌头的佣兵吧？
Although to be fair, if you want to preserve the novelty of playing this game in exploration, I feel like you should probably avoid exploration characters because it does take a bit of the fun away from like climbing all over the place.
不对，难不成你是来寻仇的？
说什么呢？我哪有那个本事？我是来送东西的，等会儿就去投案。我醒过来之后，就赶忙去了阿赫马尔之墟的藏身处，想给他们报信。
What is wrong with him? Is he drunk?
结果除了腿脚不便
Did he just get a root
被咬
canal?
伤的团员之外，其他人都不见了。
Oh my god, he has a root canal.
那应该是在我们走了之后吧。
He bit his tongue, remember? Is that how people talk after they bite their tongue? I've bitten my tongue a whole bunch of times.
他们说复仇已经完
That
成
is true. That is kind of what you sound like. Because your tongue gets swollen, right?
藏身处也很快会被调查。
I pulled for Kazuha on his first banner because I wanted to double jump.
我本来也是为了偿还库塞拉的人情，既然现在大家都去投案了，
I kind of want to get Kazuha's... Kazuha's banner is gone now, right? I didn't get him. I didn't get a second copy of him, unfortunately.
受伤的那个人给了我这个箱子，说里面是库塞拉的遗物。
He's doing a really good job of pretending to have been his tongue. Like, this is actually a really good impression.
营地里的东西肯定都会被收缴，如果不交出去，就没有机会了。
谢谢你。
It's kind of funny. I wonder if there's like some kind of sound
大
effect
家
that they
都在
do
为自己的信念而
to make it
活
sound like that.
不必评价谁对谁错。
But it's probably just voice acting. He's acting from experience. He almost ripped off his tongue out of his mouth to faint like that. No worries, we're all just living our own
这个箱
truths.
子就是迪西亚的父亲留下来的东西，比想象中要少呢。
It's like, I left you this card. It's a family heirloom. It's Exodia.
他只要有钱，就会拿去享乐。
My sincerest wish is for you to become the king of games.
还是打开看看吧。这都是些什么啊？不都是破烂吗？
It's a deck of cards.
而且有点臭。
或许只是放的时间比较久了。
手抄的故事书，纸都泛黄了，感觉翻两下就会散架。
Yeah, I always wanted to be a Yu-Gi-Oh! Professional Genshin TCG player, but due to circumstances, I had to join the army. And then I flunked out, and then I became a mercenary, and that's how we're in this situation. But now that I'm dead, it's your turn to live on and continue the family dream of become a professional Genshin TCG player. Here's my deck that I created when I was like 10 years old. Goodbye. That's canon, by the
以
way.
前私下持有书籍是不符合教令院规定的。既然都违反规定了，好歹抄点有用的东西。
Yu-Gi-Oh! Something, something.
说明他真的很喜欢吧？
I actually don't think the English Yu-Gi-Oh theme is like universal when it comes to Yu-Gi-Oh because there are some like languages that use the Japanese theme, right?
还有几包小孩子喜欢吃的零
But
食。
for me, it will always be like the Funimation. I think it was Funimation in English that did the theme
臭
song, right?
味应该就是从
Or it was
这
the
里
Four
发出来的
Kids, or it was something similar. I don't know. The package is completely deteriorated. Maybe that's where the smell was coming from.
是买给你的吗？
我不喜欢吃啊，小时候就不喜欢。 他说给我买的，结果每次他吃的比我都多。
Oh my god, that's literally me and my mom.
而且吃的东西不能
Except
放
switched around.
这不是常识吗？算了，我看看还有什么。剃须刀、纽扣、圆铁片、拼装木头人。
Master and mascot at this point. Sino pops up because he is the TCG master.
毛线围巾，好像是女款，还有个发簪。
Mother.
怎么会有
A
这些
picture of
东
your
西
mother. Let's go.
我突然有点怕。
对不起，小姐，他就是这种人。估计他把箱子当成垃圾堆了，什么都往里放。
Uh-oh.
空着的酒瓶，一个、两个。
How did he put all of this shit in here and the box
正
was
常
still
人会
light?
留下这种东西
I
吗？
feel like if you have two empty liquor bottles inside a box, it's not gonna be that light. Probably not. What an interesting man.
咦，这个瓶子里好像有东西啊！
真的，倒出来了，好像是一张写了字的纸，不过下面都受潮了，希望字迹没有变模糊。
Okay, let's hear his speech.
喝完了这瓶酒，突然想写信，但写完就放进瓶子，忘了就算了。写给迪西亚，居然是写给我的吗？
You don't need to read it out loud. It's
没关系
okay.
先念念看。他如果写信，一定是有重要的事想说，
Limited edition Coke
至
bottles.
少是希望记录下来。
No, it's limited edition Genshin pins. And there's only 20 per store. First come, first serve. And then all of Sumeru rushes in and is like, Sino is at the very front. Limited edition Genshin TCG pins. That would be hilarious if they... Because of, you know how that actually happened in real life for Genshin Impact? Maybe they should mirror that in Genshin Impact as well. It's like have an in-game TCG event. And then there's only like 20 limited edition Genshin TCG pins that you can get. And then your quest is to get to the very front of the line before everybody else to get it for Sino. That'd be so meta.
最近身体越来越差，别说出去玩，连走路都不得不拄拐。估计我也没几天了。如果你能看到这封信，我应该已经。
So was he literally beaten to death? That's sad.
小时候的你多可爱呀，每个人都喜欢你，不管你哭还是笑，大家都很开心。
The Inter-Darshan tournament was over fucking crown. I think that's gotta be worth something.
肯定都怪伊德里希他们，成天不交好的。
It's Drissy's fault.
说什么呢？罪魁祸首到底是谁啊？
Yeah, a convention.
哦，不对，正是。
Remember the limited edition Raiden Shogun puppet? The Raiden Shogun doll. Maybe they could do something with that. I still have that doll in my domain, by the way. My teapot.
因为呢，其实我呀，压根儿不是你的父亲。
I know. I know you're not the father. We saw your eyes. You literally do not look anything like her. Thank you for confirming that, by the way. Otherwise, I would be like through a fucking fit.
他在开玩笑吗？
我也不知道。
Yeah, because you guys totally look so similar with those eyes.
我年轻的时候可厉害了，比什么赤宗之师厉害100倍。
Yeah, let's get
上天
going.
入地，无所不能，感觉只要努力，就能把整个沙漠都收入囊中。结果呢，有天我一个人在沙漠里喝酒，看见了还是婴儿的你，躺在那里，小小的，小到风沙再吹一会儿，就能把你埋进去。可是你的哭声很响，吵得我难受。回想起来，真是活力充沛的生命啊！
看来似乎不是玩笑。
后来，我就和伊德里希他们说，我在外面犯了点错误，他们居然没怀疑我。
I told Idrissi and the others that I had slipped up with a woman while out and about. None of them even doubted me. I'm pretty sure they saw through your
真
lies.
是抱歉啊，我也是迫不得已的。我是他们的老大呀，总不能对他们说， 我只是突然想当父亲了吧？刚喝下去的酒都快呕出来了。好了，迪西亚，你有我们梦寐以求的自由与善良。接下来的人生，自己选吧。
Oh my god. I'm tearing up again.
正文
Uh-oh.
结束了，真是的，到最后也把我当小孩子看。
Another dead father
不
added
然
to
可
the
能就像
list.
他所说，
How many
在
dead
婴儿
fathers
时
are
代
there in
就
this
在
game
风沙里
now?
窒息。
他是个好父亲。
There's Timmy's father,
这
right?
一
He
点
never came
和
back.
血
Or
缘
was that the
身份都
mother?
无关。
Or did both of them never come back? The fact that he wasn't a blood relative doesn't change that.
可惜，是以这样的方式了解到全部的真相。
Timmy, Cypress. Who's Cypress? I bet she has some special heritage then. Kamisato siblings. Really? The Kamisatos? Dehya Part 2? I mean, didn't Ayaka's mother die before, like, I don't know.
他希望你做出的选择，你有想法了吗？
他说他曾经是在风沙中捡到了我，我想试着去找找那个遗弃我的人。
Oh, second story quest for
只是想
Dehya?
告诉他
To find her
有这样一个
mother?
故事，曾经有
Oh?
个吊儿郎当的、喜欢乱来的、既幼稚又伟大的人存在过。
Oh, setting up for second story quest. Let's go.
我也有机会成长为现在的我。
能把线索
Oh yeah,
分享给我们
D-Luke's
吗
dad
我
and
们经
Kaya's
常去
dad
冒险
both
说不
dead.
定就能找到什么相关的情报呢。
好啊，谢谢你们。没想到你们这么
You're
热
right.
心。
There are a lot of like dead dads in this game, but I just don't remember which one specifically. I also don't want to see his efforts go to waste. I don't want you to stop going forward.
我也会帮忙的。
谢谢，太感谢你们了。
Yay.
虽然从小到大一波三折，但我觉得我挺幸运的，至少一路走来，身边都是你们这样的好人。
Wow. Unfortunately, I will still not be using Dehya. Jesus. And Child too? I don't even think Child mentioned his parents. I don't think it's important for his story. Wasn't he like an orphan or something? I don't know. This place has a lot of stutter. That was a good quest. I like that. It had some puzzle solving, a tiny bit of puzzle solving, good story, good looking food, sandwiches that aren't really sandwiches. Child's family is still alive and well. Jet's story. I haven't finished Jet's story yet. I haven't gone to the other place, the second half. I really like that Dia's quest. Okay, let's see. How many more quests do I have in story quests? Which one should I do? Oh my god, there's only 2 left. Okay, I will probably do that. I will probably do Baiju's story next and then Yoimiya's. Yeah. I will do Baiju's stories next, then Yoimiya's. Maybe I'll be doing Baiju's tomorrow or the day after that. We'll see. Okay, are there any events I can do? There's some resin I can spend. Test run, I've done all that. Time to go back to Hawkeye Star Rail. Tignari is the only one who has a normal family. We didn't even get to see Tignari's family. Oh, that's a lot of music. Let's not do that right now. Wait, that's the wrong one. Jesus. Is there any... Oh my god, this is a white... This white screen. That's not normal. Let's try to do that again. Locha. Maybe we can poke for Locha. We'll see. Tignari is the only one who has... Okay, I read that. Jet's parents. Child's family is still alive and well. Oh yeah, because we got to see his brother. I remember now. So technically, they should still have parents. Or at least there's somebody taking care of them. Isn't it the goblin guy who is like taking him in as his parent though? I remember hearing that somewhere. Anything going on Twitter? Kafka, everybody, how do you like my new video angle for my future upcoming videos? He looks like a news announcer, but less pretty. Goblin guy? Yeah, goblin guy. The story for Diablo 4 is not as transcendently bad as 3, not even close, but it's infinitely more baffling. Lilith is just correct in every single scene, and your guy's like, no, I don't trust you. I do, however, trust the devil. Yeah. Okay, should I talk to her? Maybe we should do a story quest. No, we'll do that later. Out of reach. Space sector. Angel for her to space station. Is there anything on Yorilo? Adventure mission. Daily mission. Sensitive beings. Go to a station. Yorilo 6. Okay. Tempo wants you to help find 2 lost mining tools. One of them is lost in the Great Mine. This should be easy. Alright. Let's go do that. Same lol. I thought that was pregnancy test on Twitter. I thought that was a pregnancy test on tweet? On TWT? What the fuck is that? Oh my god! Oh, I see. Oh my god! Yeah. This could... Yeah, it's pink. Oh my god. My COVID test, my self-done COVID test was like just a new... Oh my god, what is this? What is this? Amazing. Nothing going on. Is this... Oh my god, this is Shenhe and Ganyu, right? Yeah. This is also quite amazing. Amazing. Nothing seems to be going on Twitter. Okay, let's go do the quest. Investigate. There are some mining tools left on the ground. The rust stains on the ground seem to be the result of miners dragging their tools on their way home over the years. The mess of mining tools obscures the peck from view. It would be difficult to spot at first glance. It seems what Sampo said earlier was true. Such a high-profile color. Wait a minute. There seems to be a name written on the helmet. Peak. Peak is Sampo's supplier. Whatever, none of my business. I should head back to Sampo and collect the reward. Okay. Will we get to see Shampoo? Have you guys seen the comparison between Shampoo and Rio Thessley? Wait, I don't want it. I don't want that. Hello, Sampo. Back so soon. How's it going? Did you find those 2 mining tools? I got what you wanted. Wow, so efficient. I sure can't find anyone better than you in this underworld, not even with the help of a geomarrow lamp. Let me check the goods and make sure they're what I'm looking for. Where's my treasure map? Hurry up. With a color that unique, do you even need to double check? Come on, it's just procedure. Don't take it so seriously. As I said, I'd do the same even if I were dealing with the Supreme Guardian. Waste so snatched? I don't want to know what that means. I thought all Fatui are orphans, to be honest. I thought so too. I mean, the Fatui are, I think, but not the Harbingers. The Harbingers are different. The Harbingers are like the big bad. They're indeed the real deal. These are exactly the 2 mining tools I'm looking for. Here you go. Be sure to take good care of the treasure map. Just follow the mark on it and you sure will find yourself a surprise. What the fuck is this? The treasure map looks decent, but the details are questionable. Is this map legit? Of course it is legit. Just go dig it up. The treasure yourself and see for yourself if you don't believe me. I promise you there will be good stuff. The other Harbingers except Child are like at least 500 years old. Yeah, that's the story at least. Lax, all the treasure maps in the underworld look like this. No way I could be wrong. Just trust me on this. Alright. Time for you to go treasure hunting. I'll be waiting for your good news. What the shit? Okay, so where's that on the map? Find the treasure according to the map. Wait, you mean I actually have to look at the map? Jesus. Where the heck is that? Okay, so it's over there. I see. Behold the power of John Lee 2.0. Feels like a chasm quest, it does. This basically is the chasm. But in Mondstadt. Let's put on some music time. Watch later. Why am I... So I went down a lot of subs because I'm not making any videos, right? Then I went down to 790 and then somebody resubscribed again. I wonder if it's like somebody who is watching my streams because that's really the only content I'm putting out at this point. Jesus, that sounds bad. Stream videos. That's kind of interesting, if I think about it. Somebody actually subbing to me because of my streams. Is this the main quest? No, it's not. No.
敌方数据收集收网标记激活，接下来就是愉快的反击时间了。
开始吧。
斩，无赦。
交给我吧。
This has got to be like, I wish there was a plushie for this thing. They should make merchandise of this. I don't really like plushies all that much, but I would be willing to buy one of these things. I'll be honest.
破绽百出。
No Kurukuru? No. We don't do that here. We don't use Herda. I feel like Herda will definitely get a 5-star version of herself in the future, and currently, Herda is just not, it's not good enough.
生存还是毁灭？
Meaning the next production line.
选择。
看着有点虚。嘿，
In fact, I think they already have that.
敌方数据
They already
收集
have
收网
like some
标
kind
记
of
激
plushie
活
for this, but it's like
接下来
fan-made.
就是愉快的反击时间了。
Oh shit, I can't buff them.
交给我吧。
Right now, it's the normal merch. Maybe in the next production line, no Kurukuru is this main quest. No.
再来一下。
Okay, now I can do my stacks. That was almost no damage. Jesus.
退下。
开始进入支援。
随我冲阵。
敌方数据收
I still can't believe Goro's dog has more merch ideas. More merch ideas. Is there actually official merch for Goro's dog? Goro has a dog? Wait, isn't Goro a dog himself? I feel like you were talking about the Inu Shiba, right? The Shiba Inu, or Inu Shiba, I don't know what to call it.
战事如棋。
Isn't this where I dig?
局新呢。
It's somewhere over here, right? Yeah, over here. What's this? A gas mask. Wait a minute. There are some characters engraved on it. Peak. This guy again. Mining tools. Peak. Set of 3. Darn it. Sampo fooled me again. That unscrupulous merchant. Now I have to go back and deal with him. Oh, this is the old domain OST, is it? All Conquering Tide. I didn't even remember this. What do you mean old domain? Like which domain? Those 3 mining tools, why don't you do it? Do something. Don't worry, I've sent someone to handle this matter. Rest assured. Okay. Someone's coming. Let's talk about later. How's it going? Did you find the treasure? This is what you call treasure? You found something. Come on, just hand it over and then I'll explain. Okay. Think about it. Aren't these 3 pieces of mining tools the real treasure to a miner? The total amount of value that could be produced by these pieces of equipment is surely more than any treasure that I know of. Calm down. Take it easy. No need to get physical with me. We can just talk it over. What are you 2 talking about? Can you deal with my problem first? I have a shift tomorrow. I can't sleep without the mining equipment. I mean, I can't work without the mining equipment. See, our beautiful bench schemer has brought this for you, hasn't she? You are not treating me like a robot, huh? I saved you twice, Peak. Our scammer waifu, I remember there's only this OST for the domain. The dog from Goro's skill and burst, the round dog. There's a dog in his burst? I didn't even know that. Holy shit. Probably because I don't play Mono Geo, which is really the only reason you would ever use Goro. Oh, it's you, the outsider sent by Dr. Natasha. Thank you so much. If not for you, I'm afraid I wouldn't be able to sleep for a whole month. What the fuck? You 2 already knew each other. Well, if I knew this in the first place, I wouldn't have spent so much effort trying to fool. I mean, nothing. You see, Peak? I always keep my promises. Alright, here's the gas mask, which means you've got all your mining tools now. The cost of finding things has to be included in the agency fee, but since we are such good friends, I will only charge you 30% more this time. Alright, well, let me see if I've got any change. So what is going on? I'll explain everything to you. So it's basically a scam. It's a finder's first scam. He's charging a finder's fee. The mining equipment rental business I told you about here is real. I've asked many people and I realized Peak worked only 1 day a week in the Great Mine. What do you mean by only work for 1 day? I'm actually busy with my other business. Resting 3 days before starting another day of work can help me work more efficiently. So anyway, when you are not working at a job, or should I say, when you are in between jobs, your mining tools are just sitting here. So the idea came to me, why don't you just collaborate with me to rent out these tools so that you can make some good money together? Indeed, you're right, Sampo. You really are the one with the business acumen. It was only after I sorted all this out in my head that I learned that this guy had somehow managed to lose all 3 pieces of his precious equipment. You see, I'm a businessman, not a scavenger. I'm not at all interested in this sort of scavenger job, so naturally I immediately thought of you. I don't care, pay up. Alright, I do have a genuine treasure map for you. I've been taking such good care of this precious of mine. You see, the former owner of this treasure map turned out to have quite the tragic story. Once upon a time, there was this old-timer who betrayed all his friends just to get his hands on this map. Unfortunately, not long after, one of his friend's daughter came for revenge and killed him. What the fuck? I seem to have heard a colleague telling me a similar story. I'd never guessed the treasure map had fallen into your hands. You sure have your ways. You flatter me. I'm just gifted with the insight to do some good business, that's all. So I think I can trust you now. You can trust me now. If you lie to me again, stop jabbering, hand it over. As long as you are not angry with me, then I will do whatever you say. He got his tools back, my renting business can continue, and you got your treasure map. I bet we can say this is a win-win-win situation. Something seems to be off, but it sounds perfectly reasonable. Sampo, you truly are one smart fellow. If you don't mind, I'd like to discuss some confidential business with Peak. What are you waiting for? Go find the treasure. Alright. Finally. Okay. Is this the Volin battle? Is it? No, I think it's Child. Never-ending performance. Yeah, it's Child. This is nowhere near Dvalin's theme. Wait, really? It is treasure. Greed psychology. Holy shit, that's funny. And that's the quest, I think. Nice. Okay, I think that does it for today. I've done everything I wanted to do. Thank you all for being here. It's been a while since I bullied a child. What the fuck? When was the last time you bullied a child? Oh, child. Never mind. Never mind. I'm slow. Child. Oh my god, it's another fucking child fun. Fuck my life. Alright, that does it for today. I am going to sleep probably. At least do my best to sleep. Thank you, Cold Hazard, for being here. Lily City, Adria Gailey, Natasha Martins. I think that's it. Realica wasn't here, but I'll probably be streaming later. So, I'll probably be streaming in like 5 to 6 hours from now. Thank you all for being here. This is Bench Gamer signing out. Bye-bye.